I don't know where dragons live on this planet. It's a really shit place to live.
The kooky.
There's like nothing here.
It's perfect for dragons. Maybe. I guess I could be wrong.
I mean, they need food.
Maybe there was food before they were owned by robots. No, I understand. I threw a flower at them and they didn't like that. I literally used my lily and I took aggro. It's not my fault.
Because I hit them once.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I don't even usually use it that early. Like, you know what? And then I heard like, I love that aggro. Oh, right, region. I understand.
What time is it? 7:30. We got 30 minutes already.
Yep.
Yeah. Assuming Hal can get in.
You
Assuming.
should be getting soon. Okay. I'm always really bad at timing that when I do that impulse. Like, sometimes I plan it just right, and your HP is actually low when it goes off. And sometimes you're like topped off and it's pretty pointless. It's just a random 15 or 1000 potency heal, unless in 15 seconds. Unless they get hit, then it goes down.
I'm gonna go goof off in the meantime.
You know that.
That's fine with that. Oh, wait a minute. My staff looks like it's glowing green. This lighting. No, I'm bad. I didn't hold the size. I'm a failure. You should totally drag it to the boss, like just throw it again.
I can't.
It actually can move.
Not whilst it's doing that.
Before it starts casting self-destruct, it'll actually come to you.
Yeah, but I have to actually target it first.
What the fuck is this?
Sorry, I'm being distracted. Sprout Reapers are my favorite Reapers. No, wait. Apparently, if you don't take damage from that, you don't get a goal.
It's like most things.
Sometimes, but not always. I think it's pretty much everything like that. So. Like, oh, you didn't take damage? You don't get whatever this was supposed to put on you. Ah, yes. I understand. He's fine. I was honestly questioning how they were going to make that useful, and then found out it works on dots, and it became a godsend.
Huh?
I guess the bell.
Yes, my cat's name is Belle.
White mage's bell.
Oh.
Should probably heal them. You know, if they had touched that wall, they would actually probably be dead right now. I'll come the Reaper for making a wild light.
Give me the earring.
I can't roll on it anyways. I haven't been actually decent. Anyway, I have to be right back. Hold on.
Oh, you know what we should do tomorrow?
Sleep.
Maps.
Okay, I'm returned.
We should.
I'm
definitely
going to
do
be
maps
sleeping
together.
before raid, so I'm not going to be doing anything after work.
Wait, what? Huh? What?
I mean, before raid, we should do maps.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to be sleeping before raid. I'm not going to be doing anything after work
I
other
mean,
than
sleeping's
sleeping.
important. I wish I had gotten a nap before raid.
I work until 4:30 and raid is at midnight, or 1 o'clock, so I need to sleep before that.
What crazy time zone are you in?
GMT.
I don't know what that is.
She is 6 hours
European.
in Central.
What country?
European.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What shitty normal raid am I gonna get? I bet you it's P4.
We're all
No?
gonna be Alexander, like always.
I'd already queued. I never get Alexander, it's usually Omega.
Why didn't you take me with
Because you were
I
AFK!
for like a minute?
Yeah, well, I didn't know how long you were gonna take, did I?
That's fair. I like how deep it is.
And I got Omega, by the way. Got the train.
Oh, the train's fun. Remember Warrior Skip?
We never did it.
Oh.
We did it legit.
Aw.
I wish
Warrior Skip is legit. It's just a better uptime for the party. It's like the best uptime. Really bad for the Warriors' parts though. Unfortunately, I was a Warrior during that time, so I got rid of it. Sigmascape is probably the raid where I got the furthest in terms of tier. I got all the way to Kefka, 3rd Forsaken, and then I financial reasons, I had to stop playing the game. I no longer have that issue with financial stuff. I can pay my sub.
I beat Kafka and I beat Neo, and I skipped Alpha.
Hal dragged me through Kafka's Saints.
I wish I had done Neo.
It was the
Really wish I did Titan, though, for Eden, because I really want the Titan mobile.
our official one-shot clear was our last pull of the night. And we had 2 wheeler LB. So we cleared.
A Clear's clear in my book.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's how it works. It doesn't matter how scuffed it was, as long as it's clear.
Scuffed means it worked.
Yes. Yes. Red haze racing.
The fuck is this gunbreaker doing?
Gunbreaker things. Hopping Super Bowl light when it doesn't require Super Bowl light as a good gunbreaker.
No, I pulled this boss and then like halfway through he just turns, stands on and provokes. For no reason.
Are you changing?
I don't know, they're not even that good.
Nah, nobody's better than Mew.
Only me is better.
This is
Plenty of people are better than me.
I mean, I think we can all say that.
Mew is indeed the best paladin. That was stated by Yoshi P himself.
He is the best paladin in this raid.
What the fuck is a paladin?
A paladin.
Worry about it.
I think that's a Disney character.
Paladin? You prefer
Paladin.
that paladin?
Well, yeah, this is because that's how it's pronounced.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi. Why am I here again?
To suffer.
No, I meant in red. In red. I want a ring. That's why I'm here.
God, I murdered my ghost in like 2 seconds. I'm the only one out, what the hell? We have a gunbreaker in this group, how did that take them longer?
You're just that amazing. That's why.
Believable. Performance, CPU. Let's check that while this runs. When in doubt, break it. Blame it on the servers dying.
Rip that LB.
%. GPU is always capped out. Yeah, I shouldn't have any problems. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Blame it on the open world.
320 times out of 395. I could do mental roulette, but who knows what I'll get.
I don't think you have enough time for mental roulette.
Probably.
If I got a guild test, I would. But it's more worrying about, like, if I get into an EX trial or not, because then I'm kind of screwed.
Can you actually get EX trials?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
You have to have done, like, every...
I mean, it's the whole point of mentor. The whole point of mentor roulette is to help other people, it's not for you.
And you say it's disgusting, but, like, there's, like, other databases, like, actually queue for that stuff, like, I think we're one of
What do you get out of mental roulette?
achievements. and
Amount.
stuff.
I mean,
nice
like,
2-seater amount.
resources.
Nothing. It's to help other people.
Really?
Most people who don't care about it do it for the rewards. You should be doing it to help people.
Of rewards.
What you get from achievements. I think the main one is amount.
The giant 2-seater flying that.
Which is...
Like a 2-seater Pegasus thing.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Yeah, me neither. I really want the cruise chaser, though. I mean, I'm really debating if World Transfers don't come out this month, I'm just gonna buy cruise chaser. Jam out the going forward and back.
We are waiting on Mew and Luna.
I'm on. I'm just
Wait,
in
no,
a trial.
Sorry, not Luna. We are waiting for Mew and Chris.
I mean, I'm on. I'm just in Ifrit right
now. What are
now.
you smoking?
Yeah.
You're on, but I can't invite you into the party.
Why
the party's
not?
almost formed.
Oh, I'm in a fucking... I know why. Yeah, give me a minute. I didn't realize you couldn't invite me while I'm in a, what is it? Levy quest, that's the thing. I never knew that.
Oh, now you do.
I call them leaves.
I'm like right next to the last node, so then you can invite me after this.
You also apparently can invite when cross world anyways when they're in the queue. I found that out recently.
That queue is evil. I just want a world transfer already.
I like it.
I want off fucking Asmongold server as like it's like the fucking plague did.
I mean, it's not any better anywhere else. You think he's the only streamer?
Yeah, but he's like the most popular one right now, in my opinion.
Nah, Rich is just as popular, and he's on Midgard.
Yeah. What about Fairy? Fairy seems pretty tame, right?
There's streamers all over the place, dude.
There's streamers on every single one.
Yeah.
We should all just boot the Primal.
No, thank you.
Asmongold was just one of the first few, so a large chunk, like...
Also,
No, he was really late to the train, actually.
Was he?
Yeah.
Okay. Then he just got the most people to come to ours.
You can invite me, Hal.
Mm-hmm.
Best buddy.
Okay.
Who the fuck is calling me?
So, as a general aspect today, I have very little doubt that we will clear P1. It's not that tough to figure out. P2 will take a little bit. A couple of things in there are very, very annoying. P3 will take even longer. I don't think we're going to clear P3 this week. If we do, great. And I'm not even done taking notes for P4 yet. So if we get to P4, I don't even think we should bother beyond maybe trying to get through first phase.
I'm ready, by the way.
I just want to know what the transformation music sounds like.
I think it's identical, actually.
Oh, no, it
Yeah,
can't
we'll
be.
see. We'll see when we get there. Please don't tell me.
At least leave some surprises, even if we're not like...
Surprises.
I mean, the way I normally do it is I'll, like, read up on Phase 1, and then I won't read, like, anything past Phase 1 until we get to Phase 2.
I will put Phase 1 notes into the channel, because I do have Phase 1 notes done.
No, I mean, that's fine. And what I normally do is just, like, watch a couple videos on Phase 1 anyway, so...
I would agree with...
Did he add any new elements besides, you know...
No, the elements are the same.
Aww. But he could do them both.
Almost the same. Almost the same, actually.
He could do
There's
2
slight
elements at once now, right?
He does them in very quick sequence.
Okay, so 2 at once. Fast enough that it
A lot
matters.
more than 2.
We'll worry about that when we get there.
Yeah, let's not worry about that right now.
Also, Hal. Remember, Philimig has 2 stacks.
Sorry, what?
Philimig has 2 stacks.
What are you talking about?
Philimigma, your ball stack.
Flegma.
Yeah,
Ligma
Flegma.
has 2 stacks. Yes,
Yes,
I'm
it has
aware.
2 stacks.
Yes.
You have 2 balls.
Thank you, Chris.
You're welcome. Raising morale early is very important for a rating.
Moving on.
But killing brain cells isn't.
I mean, he's a warrior. He doesn't need them anyway.
I don't know what the
That's
fuck
fair.
you're
Okay,
talking
phase
about.
one
I
notes
was a
are in
warrior.
the
I got the
channel.
warrior mentality, but I ain't no warrior anymore.
Close enough.
Phase 1 notes are in the channel.
Ugh, I gotta look at them, don't I?
I think I'll be relatively good until the second fight, because I was actually watching the first one and then only half paying attention to the second
Okay.
and anything after.
So we have everyone here. Make sure you have food at the ready. Make sure you have your melds all figured out. You should be at I-580. If not, there is a problem.
Nope, not even close.
Why not?
I'm 78.
570.
Oh,
Yeah, I couldn't get my ring. I couldn't get
have
my
you
ring. So.
explained to Mew the tank swap if we have to do it?
I
I will
think we should
explain.
just
I will
save
explain
the-
everything as we go in.
Okay,
For right now, I want everyone ready. Let's get started.
Yeah, I was trying to get my ring before we started, but I'm like 100 away, so.
I'm ignoring my ring for now.
That's unfortunate. I didn't have time to do jack shit, so.
I was sleeping, so.
I have no
thank
idea
you,
how the
Scar.
fuck I'm melting.
Scar, we will start distributing that tomorrow. Wonderful, thank you. Okay, so let's go ahead and enter.
Oh, where do we unlock that?
Oh my god, I posted the thing for it
Yeah, where do
earlier
we go?
this
Where do we
morning.
go? Here, just tell me.
Oh my god, Elpis.
There you go.
Go to no, it's not.
Oh, sorry, no, it's Labyrinthus. It's
It's
Labyrinthus.
Emporia in Labyrinthos.
Yeah.
I'm
God.
so fucking sorry. It didn't really strike me until just now.
If it makes you feel better, you're not the only one who hasn't done it.
If it makes you all feel better, you have 7 minutes. I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Okay, so it's
I
not even
literally
Thank
posted a
fucking God.
screenshot this morning telling everyone to do
I
it,
know,
and no
I
one paid
even saw the
attention.
screenshot.
Oh my god.
But I was like, oh man, there's so many things. Like, I
It
caught up
it
with
wasn't
so
the
much other
first thing
stuff.
I did, so I forgot all about it.
Oh my god.
I did it about 10 minutes ago, so you know.
It's fine. The raid technically hasn't started yet.
I'll go with what Hal said and justify it by the fact that he was trying to start us early.
It was the first thing I did when I logged on this morning, was go on Unlock Challenge. Because I knew I'd forget if I didn't.
I was AFK when I got him this morning. 'cause I was
Fat
watching.
Cat Monium, Aspasoso, Fat Cat, Savage Unlock.
Fat cat, best cat.
Fat
My
Cat
excuse is
is
I've been
the
crafting since 7 a.m.
true boss of
I mean, at least you've got an excuse. And you already did it before raid. And...
It's still before raid. What are you talking about?
You wouldn't have done it at all if it hadn't been mentioned.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back.
You're not.
Hi back.
Sorry, I haven't unlocked.
Alright.
I wasn't late though, unlocking it.
I'm gonna save this and close it.
Okay, so I want Chris and Scar to both save the markers I place.
Got it.
That way we have backup in the event we need a sub. For
I still have our
whatever
T markers, by the way.
reason.
I still have the safe cheese spot for Hades. I don't think I'm ever getting rid of that one.
Why? You can unsync it now, you don't even need it.
Cool kids watch the cutscene again.
Can you skip phase 4 though?
Yes, you can skip it if you want. Honestly, I'm gonna skip it.
Oh, I was talking about phase 4.
Why are we fighting Zagreus again?
Who knows? Ask Cal. He knows where everything.
We're recalling it. In other words, it's another Warrior of Light fever dream.
No, that wasn't the question I was asking. Never mind.
Oh, I was wondering why we're doing Savage.
No.
He looks like Zagreus out of Hades, just with a different hair color.
I managed to get my first.
Wait, is the crafted gear just the PvP set? Oh, damn it.
And I'm wearing most of the aiming set.
Is it just in black instead of white?
I do like the Hermes boots though, I need to go make them.
Okay. Couple of things to make note of. I'm going to explain a couple of things for the first few mechanics. First, the first thing we're going to see is Heavy Hand. It is just a plain heavy hit take buster. There's no vuln, there's no swap. Swap comes somewhere else.
Mitigation.
Just basic mitigation, maybe a shield.
Just TBN.
Now, the first big mechanic comes immediately after. It's called Ethereal Shackles. You're going to have a debuff on you. You are going to have either a red or a purple debuff. If it is red, you are going to be on the outside intercard markers. If it is purple, you are going to be on the inside cardinal markers. Does everyone understand that?
Yep.
Chris, can you save the markers? Scar,
doing
can
it
you
right
save
now.
the markers?
I already have them.
Thank you. Chris, are you done? Ready?
Done.
Okay. First, I want to set some basic block positions. These are not going to be necessarily used. It's just to give you a general placement so you can move quickly in a direction. I like tanks and healers in cards and DPS in cards. And this will stay persistent through the entire thing. Ranged casters should be north, melee are south. Perfect. Remember these positions, you are going to keep them through all 4 raids. Even though it's not going to be used for most. Second, it's not going to apply here, but just bear in mind your light party stacks. 2 is going to be Taden, Miz, Luna, and these are your light party stacks for any time when you light stacks. Last but not least, if you can come back to the 1 marker and go back to your cog positions, I would like the tanks and the healers. Now I'm gonna ask. Yeah, we'll figure that out later. Place the markers again, please.
One of you two. No.
Oh my god, that's how you do it?
Yes.
That was my first time doing that, by the way. And saving, by the way. I'm a genius.
Okay. So, next thing to talk about. So, Ethereal Shackles, like I said, purples are in, reds are out. I'll explain why later on if you would like, but just remember that in general, this is how it's resolved. Then comes Warder's Wrath. It's just a Wraith wide. It is heavy. It's about 3/4 of our HP unmitigated.
I'm gonna put Dark Missionary there.
Jailer's Flail is completely different here. There are 3 varieties of flails to Warrior. If you see a spike ball, it is an out. If you see a ring, it is an in. And if you see a scythe, it is going to have a safe spot on the opposite side of the scythe. It is a cone. A cone of a safe spot. It's like a 3/4 room move. Sure, that's fine. The order that they are resolved is the order that they appear. But he starts spinning them both simultaneously. So just watch as they come out, not when they start spinning. Next, you have the pitiless flails. There are two types of pitiless flails. Purgation is a knockback followed by a flare. Grace is a knockback followed by a stack. In both cases, this is a tank swap.
Wait, so we're tank swapping on both cases now?
Yes, because it is a Vaughn.
Oh.
The knockback applies a Vaughn. If you take the Vaughn and then take the flare, you're dead. Take the Vaughn and you take the stack, you're dead. So,
I mean, I can always just ungang it.
Once again, Purgation is tank knockback followed by flare. Grace is tank knockback followed by stack. These are both untelegraphed. What we are going to do, Mew, this is mostly going to be on you.
Right.
Once Chris is knocked back, you provoke and you resolve the stack or flare. It will be centered on you.
I can't do it in the middle of the cast or anything?
Maybe you can. I haven't
I'm pretty sure you
Probably you can.
Okay.
So when you see the cast, provoke and figure out if you need to stay or leave. Everyone else just stack on the boss's butt. It's fine.
Which one's which again? Sorry.
Purgation is flare.
It's the flare. Okay.
Grace is stack.
Do we know how long that vulnerability lasts?
It
Long enough
resolves
to
after
take
that
both.
is finished.
Okay, so in other words, we can then provoke and shirk back if Miyu wants.
Should be able to, yes.
No, go for it. Let him go.
Alright,
That'll be followed by another Jailer's Flail. In this case, basically, the first flail we'll see will be a combo of ball and ring. The second flail will be a set of sides. Or it would be flipped. You could see sides first and ball and ring after. But if it's one after, it's opposites at the second. And we see another raid wide, and then we have a 3x3 tile set. Now, the only people who have to think are Miyu and Scar.
Yay.
Okay? For everyone else, you go... Well, for everyone, basically. For the first one, you go to your clock positions in the squares. From there, what's going to happen is the first one will hit. Second, you will either go north, south, or center, depending on if you want it to be hit by fire in north, ice in south, or center to retain your current setting. And then you go back to your original position, with the exception of Miyu, Scar, and Sword of Chris.
Okay.
So the first scenario, well, you can tell which it is by looking at Miyu's south tile. It's the easiest way to tell. Just look at Miyu's south tile. The first scenario, what's going to happen is Scar. What you're going to do I'm sure you will. But it's actually not as bad as you might think.
I just mean you're kind of overloading me with information right now.
I'm sure I am. So, Miyu, what I need you to remember is if you have all ice, your pattern is going to be south, north, south. That's it. If you have 2 ice and 1 fire on your tile, your pattern is different. You are going to be you stay south twice, and then you go to northwest where Scar used to be. Okay?
Okay.
I'm sure you're gonna forget that, it's fine, we'll address it again later. Scar, if Miyu's tile has all ice, you handle it very simply. You stay in your tile, you go south, and then you go back to your tile. Okay?
Yep.
If Muse has a single fire, it's a little bit different. You stay in your tile, you inch over to the north tile, and then you go to the south tile. For everyone else, it's very simple. You get hit by the first element, and by this point you will be able to tell if you need to swap or not. If you have two of the same elements, you need to swap. If you have two different elements, top and bottom, you do not need to swap. So in the case of two different elements, you go center. In the case of two of the same elements, you go south. I understand that is a lot to take in at the moment. We will stop for there and do a first one.
Ready, check, going out.
I would like to expect a 15-second countdown timer at the least, unless someone wants some more.
I like 20. 20 gives me time to focus up. Food up.
Yes. Please use 2 stacks of food.
2 full stacks.
And let's get ready. I will be doing callouts. Ideally, I set this up correctly, and I will hear callouts from Mac because I set my own triggers.
Yeah.
Kind of circle the boss in your general province. Tank Buster. And now here you're going to check your defense. Reds are out, purples are in.
Take a lead first.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. One other thing. First, yeah. Only 2 people get them in first. I did not mention. I will explain that. We have a scythe first, and then a scythe second. We are going left side of his, then right side of his. Left side, then right side. We'll see a raise live. Or no, I'm sorry, this is Fearless Flail Raise. This is the staff.
Oh, that is massive. I actually get knocked to a corner with that then.
Go ahead and
not.
Yeah, no, let's knock back nasty.
Okay. I'm sorry, I forgot to
I'll
mention,
be the one taking that knockback,
we
though,
get
so don't
Ethereal
worry.
Shackles, only 2 people will have them. So check if you have the red or purple debuff. For everyone else, go to your clock position markers until otherwise noted. So healers and tanks are in, DPS are out. If you are a DPS and you have purple, bug a tank or healer. If you are a tank or healer and have a red, go bug a DPS and try and switch. You have a little bit of time to spare, so just switch as best as you can. Okay? So, what? Yeah. I can explain those. Yeah. No. Cancel. Thank you. Dude.
I figured you were done explaining. Sorry.
No, I will tell you when you can. So purples will tether to the 3 nearest people, and reds will tether to the 3 furthest people. That's why we have this setup. So by having all people who have reds outside, they will all tether to the people who are outside. By having all the people who have purple inside, they will all tether to people inside. This is going to come into play later on with a mechanic called 4-hole shackles, and it's exactly why we have this particular setup. And it's also this way because we have a combination of shackles as well as elemental tiles later on. So your markers will intersect with 2 tiles, and you can just inch yourself one way or the other. Do we have any questions about the shackles? Okay. Chris, countdown, please.
Countdown is going out.
Go to your clock position tiles, or close to them, until otherwise noted by you. This is a tank buster. Here are the shackles. We will have the AoE resolve first, and then the shackles. Note that Yori has red, and I have purple. Please get to your markers now. Everything is safe. You are too close, Yori. There you go. No, wait. No, Yori, too close. Okay, Yori died. Jailer's Flail, please check them. We have a ring, and then a ball. In, then out. It is bigger than the hitbox. Bear that in mind. Out. Good. We have another. We have the Hideous Flail. This is Predation. This is Flare. You get out. Perfect. Another Jailer's Flail. Watch them. We have right, then left. Be on his right first, then his left. Transition. Good enough. We now have another raid wide. And then we are going to see the tiles. Go to your tile. And I will try my best to explain it as so we just all spread outward. Intemperance. These are your tiles.
Oh, I see.
If you see opposite elements on your thing, then you do not do not swap. If you see same elements, you swap. Me, you will go where you
North,
are,
south,
then
north.
north, then
Yeah.
south, north, south.
Yeah.
Okay. The great white. Unfortunately, this is going to be white. If one of these is not covered, it has an element other than lightning, then it will explode. Hence a white. Lightning just means get out. So let me explain this one more time. For everyone except for Scar, Chris, and me, if the elements, if the fire and ice elements in your stack are opposite, you get hit by the first one when Intemperate Torment goes off. You go to the middle, and then because it is opposite, you go back to your original tile, and you will resolve the third one. If you have two of the same, you need to be hit by the opposite element of what you currently have. Chances are, it's going to be fire. So if you have two fire, you have to go south to get hit by ice.
Okay.
That's all you have to worry. Chris, you're a little bit different. If you see a fire on top and an ice on bottom, or vice versa, I forgot what order it is, but if you see opposites on the top and bottom, you go, you stay, you go in, and then you come back to your tile. If you see the same, or if you see ice, fire, ice in your stack, you just sit still.
Same thing if it's fire, ice, fire.
It will never be.
It was that time.
I'm pretty sure it was fire, fire, ice that time.
No, it was fire, ice, fire. I'm recording this. I can bring it back up.
Please do, because I haven't seen that ever happen before.
Give me 1 second.
It should be fire, fire, ice. Or actually, I believe it's gonna look like ice, fire, fire. Put it into General Savage Stress, please.
So, for me, that was scenario 2, right? 1 north-south.
Okay, so for you, because it was all ice on Mews, what you do is you do 1 to get hit by ice,
1
north
south,
to
back
get
to
by
1.
fire, and south to get hit by ice.
No, you are correct. It was ice, fire, ice. I am so sorry, and I will apologize.
Or hold on. Okay, so in that case, yeah, you were the second scenario. You were, you're hit by fire, you go south, and then you go.
If it's ice, fire, ice, I just stay.
1 north, south.
No, it wasn't 1 north south. No. You do 1. You do 1 south, 1.
1. Yeah. Okay. So for that one, that was 1 south 1. Okay.
That's 1 south, 1. For the other scenario, when Mews does have a fire, it is 1 north south.
And which one is Mew's spot again? So I know where.
Right where we're standing right now.
Okay.
South,
Yeah.
Wherever you're standing literally right now.
Easy.
That's Mews.
Yeah.
You just look there. If you see 3 ice, it is 1 south, 1. If you see fire and 2 ice, it is 1 north south.
Okay.
Mew, for you, if it's 3 ice, it is south, north, south.
Yep. I got
If
it.
it is
And
fire
then
and 2 ice,
south,
then
south,
you have
northwest.
South, north, northwest. Yes.
So
Wait. No. Not south, north, northwest. You do.
South, northwest.
Yes,
That's
south,
what you
south,
said.
northwest. Yes.
Yeah.
South, northwest. Yes, that's correct.
how?
Yes.
So when I have double the same color, I take 1, go to the middle, wait that next.
If you have 2 of the same color at next to each other, then you take, go middle, and then take again.
Okay,
If you have alternating colors, you sit still.
got it. Wanted that clarified.
Ms., for us to note, when we are doing this, we're going to have another raid bite. It hurts. You need to do something.
Can you missionary during that while you're running across the room?
Unfortunately, I am not getting.
I can if they don't want me to mitigate the 3/4 health of that raid wide earlier.
2-minute buffs are coming up then, so if I pop temperance early enough,
I can reprisal the raid wide though.
It might be 90 seconds apart for the first raid wide.
I don't think it is, but we'll see for sure.
Now let's see if it's back up. I'll still cover the first raid wide.
Wait, so
If
let's
that's
try.
okay. If that's okay.
I'm gonna work on fixing my triggers real quick. I'm gonna see if I can get this working.
How far do I need to run for that flare, or is it just all the way to the corner like I did?
Further the better.
Okay.
What you did was fine.
What you did was fine.
You want to be as far from Chris as possible because it hurts.
Yeah,
you
Chris
anyway.
has the weakness.
So
you
what
are
you did
absolutely
was
correct.
perfect, basically.
Yeah,
You
speaking of
went
which, you
opposite
shirked
him.
me as soon as you saw the debuff fall off. That was awesome, by the way. That allowed me to make
But I did it ASAP so that it wouldn't run to me. Cause
Yeah, that was
would've been-
perfect. I was about to say, because that allowed the boss to stay centered. You did it absolutely perfect. It could have been done better.
Does the Vuln actually matter for anything other than just the flare or the stack?
It's the only thing it matters for.
Okay.
So yeah, as soon as you see the stack or flare go off, you can shirk it right back.
Okay.
All I know is opposite sides of the rooms is safest for him because I think like both north is still potentially too close.
No, I was just wondering if it was a problem being too close to you guys, actually.
Oh, we were fine.
Yeah,
Fine.
we are more or less fine with that. As long as you're in the corner, you're good. And then if it's Grace, you just stack.
and I think Ho's idea was pop wings for that after you provoke.
Okay, ready to go. I've hopefully fixed my triggers so I can do callouts a lot faster.
Ready?
Yep.
I'm gonna do a ready check because we were here for a bit.
Yes, please. Use another stack of food if you need to.
Countdown is going out.
I agree.
Meow.
Also, somewhere around 9:30 to 10, I will need to take a quick break to take care of the puppy.
Understand?
Is that in an hour?
How dare?
Something like that. Hour to hour and a half.
Thank you.
Yes, triggers are working. Drink cluster first. Check your debuffs. Grade wise.
I have purple.
Yep, good. Oh,
It's on me.
yeah, okay. No, Chris, it's not on you.
It was on him. It was
Chris,
on
it
him.
was not on you. You did not have the debuff.
Whatever nobody said, we got it.
No, he had the red tether.
It doesn't matter. If it's only debuff that matters. Right and then left.
Nobody died.
So,
Just so you are aware, only the debuff matters because eventually everyone will have debuff. Tank, then stack. Thank you for the wins.
oh, what? He didn't shirk me.
Check the flails. Out.
that.
So in then out. In then out. In then out. You can be at the edge of the hitbox. It is bigger than the hitbox. Out. Grade wide.
The reprisal's back up for this one, by the way. You can take it back whenever you want, Chris.
Taking it back out.
Elemental tiles, get to your positions. First elements are about to pop. Grade wide. Wait for the pop. Wait for the pop. Wait for the pop.
Crap. Yeah, that's my fault.
Raid wide again, and then go to your last original positions as needed.
Hey, look, Mew, we're not dead.
I inbound.
Oh, I TBN'd and I didn't die. I'm really surprised that saved me.
Tanks can live for 2. Others can't.
Let's see.
I didn't realize there was a delay on it breaking. That's my bad.
I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah, it felt like it took forever.
I'm sorry about not shirking. I figured that once you provoke, the cast would go directly onto you afterwards. I'll shirk you
Okay.
in the future.
Bear in mind that the tiles will not explode until you start to see them shake. Okay?
Okay.
It is
Mew,
not as fast as you think.
Mew, can you give me a call out when you provoke? Because I can't see the provoke cast from the back of him.
Yeah, sure. Do you know what the animation looks like?
Yes, I do what it looks like,
Okay.
but I can't see it with Red Mage doing kabooms and stuff from behind.
Oh, I just turn everyone else's effects off, dude.
Oh. I like watching the kabooms. I should probably turn it off for this fight in particular so I can see flails.
At the
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and count down.
Before we count down, what is that setting under?
Character config. And then it's, just general settings character. Control
Are you
settings
limited?
character. Yeah. I have it for show limited so I can still see, like, ground healing AoEs.
Yeah, ground AoEs, basically. And then provoke some shirts.
I'm still looking for it.
Character configuration, control settings, it's the very top one, and then character. And then battle effect
Character
settings.
configuration,
Show limited,
the
got it.
topmost red button, the character tab.
Limited will allow me to still see provoke, correct?
Yes.
Okay, everything's set. This will help out a lot. Much appreciated.
Let's go.
Countdown is going out.
Sound like you're dying over there, you guys.
Yeah, I've got a chronic. It's fine.
I just got over the flu.
That was a exact 6,000 heal, by the way.
Reposition. Tank Buster. Shackles, check the debuffs. Raid one. Flails. Happiness. Yep. Chris, stay on your marker, Chris. Marker.
Yep, marker. That's my own fault. I'm sorry. That will never happen again.
Go ahead and wipe.
Just reset that one.
The only time we go away from our set markers is if a DPS has purple or a tank or healer has red. Then we need to do a quick swap. Just go bug someone.
I am very sorry on that wipe.
And it's not the effect around you, it is only the debuff that matters.
Correct.
Only adjust if you have the debuff.
Countdown's going out.
I think you and I both had red there, by the way, huh?
We had reds because they were too close. They're too cool. Anyway. Just get on your markers right now. You don't really need to do much. Closer. Get close to your markers. Tank Buster. Here comes the Shackles. Raid wide resolve first. We'll re-shield. Stay on your markers. Chris, marker. Aiden, marker.
I've got red.
Flails. We have right and left. Tank stack. Whales again. We have in, then out. And now we have tiles. Big white place fire.
I got it. I have Veil up, hopefully that helps.
Tiles. First elements, wait for them to hit. Second positions, raid wide, be patient. patient. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Raise one.
Yeah.
Third position.
If I topped everyone off, you could have lived with that. I didn't think that far ahead.
I was in the black, apparently.
We shouldn't have to deal with that because if everyone does it correctly, then none of them will explode and we won't get a damage down.
Yeah, I was just saying I couldn't salvage.
Hey, Mew.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna have to tank him for a bit. My my shirt wasn't on cooldown there.
Okay, that's fine. I can just keep him. I mean, I can just keep him up here. It's fine.
Yeah.
Also, bear in mind, you don't necessarily need Shirk if a provoke happens and you just leave your stance on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can stop attacking for a little bit.
Not stop attacking, just take your stance off.
Okay.
I usually turn mine like right off afterwards anyway, so. Can you cover the provoke for... the provoke. Can you cover the reprisal for that AoE at the end there? Because I don't have mine up yet.
Which one are we talking about?
During Ice and Fire.
Yes, I can reprise
There
that,
are
for
two
sure.
raid wides during Ice and
There's
Fire.
two during
Right, but he's gonna have to do one of them. I can't do either of them.
I'll do
Can't do either.
the
Do the
second one.
second. Do the second.
Okay, go ahead.
Can't I do one now? You can do it. Come on, direct hit it. I believe in you.
Great, not a bad.
Great, whatever.
Come on.
Can you not do both? I
There
thought
we
you could do
go.
both.
You can't direct hit heals.
Oh, I thought you were shielding. Sorry.
Reposition on your markers. Tank Buster. Shackles are going out. Check your debuffs. I have red. I need to swap with Luna. Where's Luna? Red wild. Luna, go take west. Luna, take west. Luna, take west. Glory, go back to your position. Go back to your corner.
Too close.
Luna, you have to be exactly on the marker. It's out then in. Just wipe it. At all times when we are resolving the chains, you have to be on your marker nowhere else. You can't just generalize it, you have to be on the marker. It is very exact.
It's important for the distance-based aspect.
Yes. It's all about distance, and these positions are very precise when it comes to that. Countdown, please. Hey, first try. Really lasts long.
We like to see it.
Thank Buster.
Might.
Reposition. Just don't have to go that far. Thank Buster.
Chris comes down on A.
Shackles. Check the debuffs. Check the debuffs. Here they come. Star. The other one. Don't have to stand there.
I have red.
Oh,
Who do
yeah.
I swap with?
Swap with Chris. No. Swap with someone new.
Okay.
Perfect. Perfect. Luna, you are not on your...
I got you.
Check the trails. Is right then left. Your positionals do not matter when you have damage. Please bear that in mind.
Damage over damage.
Tank stacked. Well, Rage Light, 10 times. Repositioning tiles. Reposition tiles. Reposition at your tiles. First elements are going to go boom shortly. This cast is over. Raid block. Second positions, get ready, it's not exploding yet. Okay, stay in second position. Third position, raid wide as well. Raid wide first, then positions. Done. All don't die to
Damage.
tank and then a flare. Flare. Tank, flare. Tank, flare.
You just have to provoke. I don't have anything.
Got it.
Very heavy hit. Very heavy hit. I'm going to actually use the GC. Rails opposite element. We have in, then out, and we want to be on light. So in and then out. It is based on these chains.
It's in opposite. It's in opposite, not in out.
Light.
It's in opposite.
It's both. It's 2 flails, and it's the same element both times.
No.
It was
flare.
the right side.
Think flare. Think flare. Think flare. Think flare.
Oh, oh, okay. Opposite.
Be on his right and then his left, and stay in
Right out, safe.
lights.
Right out.
No. Oh, what about?
Yeah.
Alright.
The first one was in opposite. The second one was opposite out. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now one person's gonna get a debuff. Chris,
Come on,
what
Chris.
tile do you want to stand on?
I'm gonna stay on white.
Everyone else on red. Everyone else on red. Goodbye. Just hit. If you have any questions, by the way, I know we're kind of still in the middle of the poll, but make sure you have them. Get to your positions. Everyone get to your positions.
I'm provoking you.
There
Chris,
is
just
no
take that.
variation. Get to your positions.
Oh, I'm red.
I have red
Wait, never mind.
jackal.
There is variation. There is variation. Sorry. Yeah, we're dead.
Yeah.
I had
As
red.
far as
I had red.
Yeah.
as far as tank swaps go, we're just gonna have to keep it after we swap. There's not enough time to shirk in between. I'd rather not fuck around too much. I'll just keep it until the second tank buster goes off.
Got it.
Okay, do we have any questions about what we saw there?
So if it's 2 of the same element, you just go from yours to
It's
center
always-
and back to yours?
Oh, if it's 2 of the same element, no, you
But-
go to yours and then to south, because the same element is always going to be fire, and south is always ice.
Okay.
So it's yours, south, yours. If it's different, it's yours, middle, yours.
Okay, so if it's, say, fire, lightning, fire...
Yours, south, yours.
Okay.
Mew, would you like to pull? That way we maintain the same rotations that we've been doing through Fire and Ice?
Sure.
I think it's just so he's main tank.
No, I get it.
It's so I maintain during Fire and Ice, and we don't have to change Cardinals.
Chris, I didn't notice during that pull. Did your shield last until the tank buster?
It fell off, right?
I fell off. In
okay.
other words, I should not be TBNing. Actually, I can TBN at the beginning, and he does break it with his autos. But I cannot TBN again before he hits me with the Tank Buster because it's still on cooldown.
So I'm gonna wait like 5 seconds before I try to shoot.
15 should be good.
Oh, your shield? Oh, I don't know. I didn't know you were talking about your shield.
Yeah,
I was
TBN
told it fell off.
prioritizes.
So
Yeah,
it's just I just have to do it 15. It's fine. Don't forget your food if you need more. Mew, you're gonna count down?
I'm waiting for Luna. That's what the ready check was for.
And I'm going to emphasize this. When we are dealing with shackles, you do not care about your positionals. You get to your marker.
Who's melee in north? Or is anyone melee in north? No north melee. If I get red up north, I'm just gonna swap with the bard then.
The idea is for me to... Oh, yeah, you're right.
Sorry, what?
Never mind.
Oh, shit. If I get red and I'm north, I will swap with the bard.
Tank Buster.
Just so I know. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't have TVN.
I have no cooldown.
No, I know, but I don't have TVN.
I know.
I have red. I need you to... Yeah, thank you.
Surprise roll. Power prize.
Aiden, on your marker, not next to it. Luna, on your marker, not next to it.
Sorry, marker.
On your marker, not next to it. Thank you. See? We're all alive. Isn't that fantastic?
Wow.
Fail. Out, then in. Yes, there will be a little bit of sass and sarcasm. I've done my research. I know what I'm talking about. Just please listen. I've done all this work for you. Please make use of it. Thanks, Stack.
Oh wait, this is... Yeah, I'm dumb. I don't know why I ran out. I was so used to the other one.
Got aggro.
That's my fault.
I'll grab her.
Flail.
Thank you.
Left, then right.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'll just wait for them. My bad, sorry.
Act positions. Raid line.
Prize rolling.
No, I got that.
Okay, I'll let you have it.
Tiles are next. Tiles are next.
You need yours for this, so...
Yep, for future we'll have that. I have Dark Missionaries one, though.
That's good.
Elemental tiles. Please reposition onto your tile. When this cast finishes, the first element gets hit. Stay until the cast finishes. Raid wide first, then second hit.
No, I fucked up. I'm dumb.
Yep, I flipped up a second. If go back to your tile no matter what, you will die, the rest of the raid is Aiden is dead, you're dead. Wipe it.
I was so used to running to the corner for the flail that I completely forgot I needed to be next to him.
I never... Did they... Do you know if you can invuln that knockback?
I didn't try because it's my first time seeing it, so...
Well, I was asking if Hal knew, because he was watching people prog it.
Sorry, what?
Do you know if you can, like, knock back in the first
There really
tank
isn't a point, because you want to get away anyway.
Yeah, he's straight. Because if it's flare, I want to be as far away from...
If it's flare,
that's
you want to be
fair.
away. If it's stack, you still want to be away.
But
Mew.
Yeah.
you could
Sorry
go
to interrupt here.
reposition away in that.
Mew, if you want, on that second knockback attack, I will be taking it, the knockback, but as soon as you
Makes sense.
resolve the effect that happens, you can just shirk it back to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
And then I'll maintain
Makes sense,
main tank
please.
for a good portion of the rest of the fight.
I know. I'm waiting. Waiting for him to finish talking. Great.
Yep, I was about to
There
drop
we
it.
go.
Onward.
I'm a good tank, I know not to keep it on.
See, I'm garbage. Just why T had so many issues.
Me
Right,
too.
Hal? Right, Hal? It's all
I'm
my
gonna
fault.
save BBN for that tank buster. I'm not gonna give it to her for autos right here.
Reposition at your position. You need to swap. Swap. Buster. Shackles will be placed. Raid wide first, then shackles resolve. Get to your marker. Check your defense.
I have purple.
Scar, swap with the mew.
Don't worry about it.
I got it.
Perfect positioning. Good. Done. Easy peasy. Whales. We have out, then in. Tank stack. Hi, Chris.
It does not work, by the way. I just tested it. No, I'm fine.
Nice goodbye.
Oh,
My bad, I didn't
Check
check
whales.
on time.
Be on his left, then his right. He is tilted.
arm's length does not work. Making sure everyone else.
Positions. Raid wide, and then
Mine.
piles.
Alright, so one before the travel prize will for future.
I think I got both of them actually, because they're far enough
Piles.
across.
Piles.
Oh, that gets really lazy. Sorry, we're discussing
First elements, stay on your tiles. First elements, stay on your tiles. Move to second tiles. Raid wide first. Stay on your second tile. Stay on your second tile. Stay on your second tile. Raid wide and then third tiles. Raid wide first, then third tile. Scar is down. We are going to die. Swipe, please. Scar, what's up?
I'm not sure. I was where I was supposed to be. It was single fire, so one north-south.
Scar, you got killed by... Wait, where were you, Scar?
North.
Why were you north?
Single fire.
It was a single fire?
It's one. I think that one would have been one south. One.
Yeah, it would.
One south, one is all ice on south, though.
No,
That was a single fire.
What was your
It's
start?
one north, south.
Right, and I went one north, died on north.
Yeah, he died to the second. It probably started fire for him, and that's why. Because he would have needed to have taken
That
south.
that doesn't seem right.
Unless I looked at the wrong one, but I swear it was single fire.
I don't know. Do it again, and I'll call out where you go, Scar.
Yep.
Chris, Cole.
I'm at point.
Oh, me, Cole.
Oh, sorry.
Stand.
I was turning it on before you even said anything.
The stance stories we all fall.
No, not really.
Folks are gonna be late tonight, unfortunately, but
I'm used to off-tanking everything.
Yep, I'm sorry, I'm having you maintain this. We're only doing this.
Oh, I don't care.
Panic
That
state.
doesn't bother me.
reposition on your marks. Muster first. Shackles go out. Raid wide, shackles go out. Alright.
The cast hadn't even gone off yet.
Luna has
Plenty of
red.
time.
Red line. Luna has red, that's fine. I have purple, it's fine. We don't need to.
Yep,
Yori needs to.
I need to.
No, what?
I got changed to red.
Yori
No.
hadn't.
The effect on you doesn't matter.
She
On
would have
right
killed
and then-
all of us if she.
Yeah,
The effect
yeah.
on you is just a hint. It is not telegraphed. It is not a snapshot. Okay? It is not a snapshot. I promise you. Provoke pink flare. Pink flare. Trust in the position. No matter what.
Oh, that was a good uptime.
It is just a hint. Out, then in.
We should teleport in a second.
Great line. First elements are going off. Be on north side. Star, go north. Raid block. Stay on your second positions. Raid block. Move to your third positions. Everything is resolved.
I have to stay center.
Tank
early.
stack. Tank stack.
I should use my fucking spell. Why not do
Lose the stand.
No, I'm taking it.
Oh, I thought we were gonna maintain it.
No, I said I was gonna take it instead of just talking
Okay.
back.
Cells. Very heavy raid block.
Rival.
Elements and players. We have right and then out. Be on an out light. Out light.
Agreed.
You should be able to hit him in fact melee no matter
You
where
can
you
hit
are.
him outside. You do not have to be closer. Tank stack. Tank stack. Tank stack.
Maintaining aggro.
That's why I wasn't swapping.
Whale colors. We are going left and in on fire. This is the only safe space. Done. Someone is giving me a debuff. I have the
One.
debuff. I will be on light, be on fire. Tank Buster,
TBN.
stay on fire. Done. Very heavy raid block.
What's that going?
Bubble, stay in the middle.
Fourfold shackles. Get to your positions. Check your debuff. If you need to adjust, adjust. I would prefer you adjust clockwise.
3-1 markers now. Markers.
Purple, I'm coming in. I'm switching to out.
Where do I?
Debuffs now.
Oh, I have a red. I just killed everyone. Oh, that was my fault. I didn't realize I had red.
That's why you check your debuffs.
I I forgot. I'm bad.
So I assume it's called fourfold because it goes off 4 times?
Yes.
Alright.
And we just sit there while it goes off repeatedly.
If
we are
it's
positioned
done
correctly,
properly,
I do like
we
sitting
just
still and not
sit.
doing mechanics. That's good.
it looks stupidly easy
Chris
when you see
stands
it
off.
done correct.
Yep, just
Yeah,
sure
it is. It is really, really stupid when it's done correctly. Again, if you need to adjust, try to adjust clockwise if possible. If not, just do your best.
Mute, is the TBN for Tank Buster help?
That's the healers.
Always.
Hey!
I'm gonna
First
be
try,
smart
let's
and use my bell during the stupid.
This is the Poggers
colors.
run, boys.
I don't know why I wasn't doing that.
Reposition. Tank Buster. Shackles and then wave walk. Check if you have the shackles. I have purple. Chris
I have
has
red.
swap. Dory, go to south.
I can just go south, man.
No, Chris, go to the marker, please.
Got it.
Go to the marker. Go to the marker. Thank you. Done. Out, then in. Please, for the love of God, don't think you can adjust. Just do it as instructed. Very, very precise.
Tank thing.
Tank stack.
Vote.
Check the flails. Left, then right. Left, then right. Raid block. Miz, I am going to move this.
I'll be placing
Tiles.
cell
Tiles.
center so that hopefully it can hit everybody. Like, it can hit everyone south.
Tiles, tiles. First elements are exploding. Stay on your tiles. Come to center for shields and then go to your second spot. Raid wide, and then second tiles. Wait, not your second spot. Third spots, raid wide first. Third spots, raid wide first. Why is him?
He was on.
He was on the line.
No, he was in the white.
Disastrous spell, he was on the line. That's what I see. You're getting hit for 9,999,847 damage. Yeah, you're on the line.
He's going for the high score.
You can just round it out.
Stances,
That's what we
please.
called it in Eureka when you try to kill as many people as possible with an AoE.
I'm going for the high score. Yeah, you're right. How about the people doing the Ovni pull, putting the lightning
Yep,
underneath
fucking
Ovni?
Omni pull the high score.
Chris.
Yep,
Christians.
Thank you.
I never forget it, don't worry. I had that thing like blown up right in my face, there's no way I'm forgetting that.
Hmm.
It like covers
I'll
80%
remember
of my
this.
screen.
Yes, I got it. Reposition. Buster first.
I still broke
Going
them.
out. Shackles are
No, I
going
meant
out.
my Oxmo mitigation.
I am
Mid.
Miz swap. Kaden taking the swap. Raid wide. Stay on your markers. Stay on your markers. Stay on your markers.
I didn't toss the wheel out.
Check the flails. We have right, then left.
Tank swap coming.
Tank stack. Check flails. We have out, then in. Raid wide, and then tiles.
Fuck, I gotta remember the year of price
I'll
on
use
that.
Numa here.
We won't have reprisal in the middle here.
Tiles, please. Tiles.
I guess the question is, do I know better? I can't cover the
First elements, be on your tile. Once it resolves, meet in center for the raid wide, and then go to your second tile.
Throw me a heal, please, Miz. Let me get something.
Center for heals and shields, and then go to your tile. Go to your tile. Raid wide, center first, then go to your tile. Tiles, tiles, tiles. Done. Aiden took a damage down.
I think he had the wrong color.
Yeah, I think I went
Flare, tank flare.
Oh, sorry. That's my bad.
Death here.
Yeah.
That is
I-
a dead party.
Fuck, boom.
That's how I was waiting for the knockback. Oh my god.
We're all just a little bit savage rusty.
I haven't
So
touched Savage.
Tatum's winning on single hit, and Miyu's winning on multi-kill. I'm keeping score.
Yo, I gotta go top for something.
Certainly not damage.
That's a new.
Isn't that Luna?
You should go for a 100 parse on Red Mage.
Reaper should be top
For,
DPS
for,
right now.
for healing.
Last I
For
heard.
healing.
How DPS
100
is
healing
Sam?
parse on Red Mage. Just
Who's-
have to
who's-
first hear the-
Who's top right now, Luna or Yori?
Yori is top DPS.
Wow, Reaper's really that good.
Yeah, Reaper is that good.
Reaper is-
Kind of busting.
And that's not counting their buff bonuses, too. Pretty insane. I think Monk actually comes close to
Buster. Shackles, raid ride, shackles resolve. Reposition. Reposition. Sorry.
Scar as red is good.
Raid ride. Luna is be center.
Luna's popping
Luna needs to be
Luna's
center.
popping me.
Easy peasy. Flails. We have right and left. So easy peasy.
Don't forget to turn your stats on immediately after.
Pitiless flare. 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 Flare.
Oh my god. Yeah, you need mitigation.
Flails. Out, in then out. Sorry, in then out. In then out. raid wide. I will limit this. Tiles. Remember, after each element, meet back in middle for healing and shielding. Tile positions first.
Can one of you throw me a heal when we get to the center?
First elements. Middle after. Middle now. Raid wide first, then go to your tiles.
There you go.
Tiles. Raid wide again, meet middle, and then go to tiles. Tiles now. Beautiful. I don't know what happened to Tail.
Another damage now.
Tank stack. Heavy raid wide.
I don't have anything for this.
I got reprisal.
I still have
Bubble barrier. Okay, we want to be on fire on the right and out. Fire, right, out. Stay here. Stay. Turn. Tank stack. You want to be on fire on the right and in. Stay here. Don't move. That's it. Done. One person gets the debuff. Guard, what color?
I'm on white.
Everyone on red. Tank buster.
TBN.
Stay on red except for Scar. Done. Very heavy
Reprisal.
raid wide. Back to markers. Ready for fourfold.
watch my debuff.
Watch your debuff. It is going out shortly.
Don't call me shortly.
If you need to adjust clockwise.
I have red.
I have red.
I have
Don't come to
red.
me.
Staying.
Hal, you have red.
I do not have red.
Oh,
Someone was too close.
a lot of people were moving last second.
Yeah.
You have-
need
we
to
have
be
to-
quick.
Even if your timer isn't for a while, you need to be in spot beforehand. because
Exactly.
The shortest timer is 5 seconds after the initial group.
So,
Yeah, you have
You
5
eight-
seconds
you have
to get in
8
position.
seconds to get
how
in.
are we rotating exactly? If
Clockwise.
If you need to
Got the
adjust, rotate clockwise if you can. If they are not moving, then just keep rotating clockwise until you find your spot.
Just kind of eye it to see who else
Eye
is
it. Yes.
adjusting.
Basically just eye it.
got it. So in my case, say I have red buff.
Say, if you have red, start by going to 2. If 2 is not moving, start moving towards 3.
Got it.
And continue that until you find your actual spot.
You have 8 seconds to get in position before it goes off.
And for this, you need to be on the markers.
Yes.
Correct.
You cannot be general. This is exact.
You okay there?
No.
Logan?
You don't look at yourself, only your debuff. Do not look at the effect around you. That is just a hint of what you're currently going to possibly be hit by. Only look at your debuff. The effect around you is irrelevant.
So yeah, this is a debuff mechanic, not a.
If your
What you
debuff
see
is
around
purple,
here.
you need to be in. If your debuff is red, you need to be out.
Then I think someone just didn't move out, because I moved out and Yori
And again,
replaced
it
me.
is on your debuff, not on the effect around your character. The effect around your character is just a hint. You can be too close to each other. If you are in the center of your marker, you are fine.
Who is generally on 3, if you don't mind me asking?
Luna.
Got it, thank you.
3 and 4 are the melees.
2 is
4 is
Tad,
4 is
Taden.
Taden.
Cool, thank you.
1 is Scar.
I just need to know 2 and 3.
Go ahead and pull. This is going to be
If-
the last pull before we re-instance.
If Chris needs to go
No,
south,
we can keep going. Never mind.
if Chris needs to go south, you guys might need to just rotate the center ones around so that
Just do your
they
best.
have room.
Just do your best.
We can figure it out.
Just remember, you want to be on your markers. Exactly. There is no room for estimation. Be on your markers. Exactly. Be on your markers. On your markers. On your markers.
Miss.
Check your debuffs. Miz needs to adjust. Someone adjust the debuffs. Luna go in. Luna, better. Thank you.
Or I'll top us off after.
I have shields on everyone here.
That was a good shield.
Check the flails. We have left, then right.
Paladin is just so fun.
Back in your clock positions. Tank, then stack. Flails. Out, then in.
Said no to my bubble.
Out, then in.
Oh, okay.
It's okay, you're safe.
It's a damage down.
We don't want
Raid
any of
wide,
those.
raid wide, raid wide. Piles, piles, piles. Sit on your first pile, wait for the explosion, and go in, and wait for the raid. First elements. Raid wide will be next. Meet in center for raid wide. Raid wide. Second position. Second position. Raid wide again. Into center. Then get to your positions. Hayden, what happened? Tank flare. Tank flare.
Other side of the room.
Big raid wall. We want fire, left, and in. Fire, left, in. Fire, left, in. Reading again. Oops, I moved the word. flare. Tank flare. Flare.
Thought I can grade it. I'm sorry.
Do not breathe.
Don't breathe.
Do not breathe until we have gotten a clear. Play it safe. Or at least until we've seen a move.
Right, I'm sorry.
This goes for everyone here. Do not breathe until we see enrage.
That's
Follow
really
instructions,
tight though
play it safe.
for the small little arena we have right there. I can't really run into a corner.
Just, you can run
Yeah.
to like here.
Just
Yeah,
run
just
to the edge
run
as
to
best as
the-
you can.
I'll run to the edge as best I can. I might have to pop start missionary on you guys just so you don't fall
No,
straight dead.
we'll be fine as long as you actually move out sooner.
Okay. That mission's hard though.
As long as nobody dies, it's fine.
Yep, there's nobody's dead. He was a just, right?
I mean, if it becomes an issue, everyone else can just run west, because that's
Yeah,
where
we
I'm
can-
going.
We can move away from you if we really need.
Yeah.
We'll find out. It's a matter of running it multiple times, right? That's over here.
Talking to your dog there, huh?
Huh? What's that?
You talking to your dog? Can hear it.
Very... I mean, you can use your August voice if you like.
I'd rather not.
Shackle, position. Next speed bus.
At purple, at
Chris,
purple.
Alex.
I'm
Sorry,
going
you
to
have go
4.
in. Chris,
Mew.
go to northwest. Chris, northwest.
Oh my god,
Chris,
there's
northwest.
too many people.
Okay, just wipe it. I'm...
I was fine on
Just keep
4
it-
where I
just-
was.
No, just keep an eye on the party list. If you see a tank and a DPS, if you see a tank and a healer and a DPS with the wrong things, just swap places.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
If you realize you have the wrong one, just like say
Start
somebody's name or something. If you can. Otherwise, just like move on top of them and pray they realize they need to.
Alright, pull.
I saw like Scar come to me, but there was like nowhere for me to go, so I didn't know what to do.
I mean, I don't care if I run across the room right now.
Yeah, but there was someone on every spot, that was the problem. I think Yori took Chris's spot, because they swapped.
Buster. And then watch the debuffs. Just watch the debuffs. Watch your debuffs. Watch your debuffs.
I have purple
red.
again. I'm switching with you, Hal.
Raid wide. Raid wide. Some healing out. Stay in your spots. Exactly in the center. Just like that. Follow instructions and you will be alive. Flail. In, then out. Luna, do not breathe.
I think she went in too early.
Tank flare. Tank flare.
Chris, a little late.
Just
Out,
out, just
Chris.
out, 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 out,
I
out.
got it. It's on where it is.
Check flails. Left, then right. His left, then right. I know I'm loud. It's fine.
Don't worry about repositioning him, Chris. He'll teleport
Yeah,
to the
I know.
center.
But I am gonna face the door.
It's okay. I know I'm doing it. Raid wide.
Got it.
I do not have Luna.
That's okay. People stand in my room. That includes you, Chris. Please and thank you,
Elemental tiles. Move to your tiles.
sir.
First elements, the meat and center. First elements, the meat and center. Meat and center. Heals and shields.
No.
Second element. Grade wise, meat and center. This is a lot. Back to your top.
I'm not sure why I died there. Oh.
It looks like
No, I know. No, I know I did. I know what I did. I was supposed to go north, not northwest.
Alright, we're gonna re-instance. I'm gonna take care of the puppy for a little bit.
Take photos, please.
No, let's do Moby right now. Maybe when folks are home, happier. I just need to give him a pill and some cookies and make sure he has gone outside. So I will just be a couple of minutes.
Oh, go.
Wait, what? The number of crossroads available is one of the possible two?
What?
Let's get so
Why
many.
is
it-
When one
it's
person
because
leaves, it
people
drops.
Okay. I'm very confused. I've never seen that before.
The only person that's seen this fight is Hal, and he hasn't. He's only been watching streams all day.
I know the first. I stopped watching the second one because we were doing dungeons.
We got tank swaps down pretty easily. Now we just got to figure out mitigation and.
I mean, our mitigation is fine.
Yeah,
We don't need to worry about that. Yeah, we have reprisals on everything we can have reprisals on, so...
Right. Just saying our synergy is pretty on par.
Just trying to find good spots for my bell.
Yeah, there isn't really much I can do.
But
I can't let you keep it the whole fight because I don't have enough provokes and shirks to
Yeah,
cover all of it.
unfortunately
so.
for that, we have to.
I mean, I'm actually fine with that. I prefer having more to do. Like, just being an off-tank the entire time is really boring.
Right. We'll see the next fight. Maybe you won't have to main tank at all. Maybe there's
Yeah,
no-
but that's what I just said. Like, being an off-tank the whole time is really boring. I did that for, like, most of my raiding career.
Second one still has tank stacks.
I mean, it has stacks, but does it have anything else?
Do we have any tank swaps in the second one?
I don't know. You'd have to ask how when he's back.
Do you want to main tank the second one, or do you want me to main tank?
I mean, I don't really care.
I'll main tank it.
I just find tanking really boring now, to be honest.
You're doing most of the work anyway in this first one.
Yeah, they did simplify it quite a bit.
Too much. Aggro is not an issue, and it really bugs me.
I miss ultimatum.
They had to cater to
They had to cater to the WoW casuals.
I mean, this was before WoW players even joined, really.
the less
Okay, I'm back.
skilled players.
Welcome back.
Something I want to emphasize, just for everyone to understand why we're doing things the way we're doing.
Really quick, Hal, Luna isn't actually here, she's at AFK, so...
That's fine. I can repeat it.
No.
The minimum eye level requirement for this particular instance is 570. We are over geared. If you just do the mechanics correctly, the DPS will be there. Do not greed. There is no need to greed. Just do your mechanics. Tayden, you're having a lot of trouble with the tiles. Is something wrong? Is Tayden here?
Not sure.
Probably not.
Red Mage honestly has a good amount of
Mobility. Yeah.
So yeah, there's and like
Yes.
the time between casts, he has time to get where he
There is a lot of time to get to where you need to be. Just please focus on the mechanics. Do not worry about greeting anything for right now. Just focus on doing the mechanics cleanly and correctly, and we will handle everything else after. Follow instructions, listen to the strats. They will work perfectly fine, I promise you, as long as you do them. Don't generalize, don't just go, this here will do, just be where you need to be.
Man, but like I was gonna say before I got interrupted, like if you need to stop attacking to focus on the mechanics, that's perfect.
Yeah. It is
Don't
more important for us to see and practice everything up until enraged than it is to get more DPS out. Understand everything that's going to happen first, then worry about DPS.
For a second, I thought I had a cockroach on my desk and I nearly shit myself, and then I just realized it was my shadow.
I thought there's a...
Okay.
Chris, isn't there a cockroach in front of your keyboard?
No. I actually just scared my own self, my own shadow.
It
What?
was a very bad joke. Never mind.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Tayden. I'm going to repeat it because it bears repeating. We are 10 eye levels above the minimum requirement for this raid. Focus on doing mechanics correctly. The DPS will come later. If everyone survives, does things correctly, and don't get damaged down, we will hit the enrage just fine, with plenty to spare. It is not a problem. Now, Tayden, you seem to be having a little bit of troubles with the tiles. Is everything okay? Do you need help with that?
What's a meteor combo? Don't mind me.
Nvidia combo? Was that sarcasm?
I think she's messing up her rotation.
Okay, anyway. Tayden, are you having trouble with the tiles? Do you understand what you need to do? Okay. Luna, I will repeat it for you one more time because it does bear repeating. We are 10 eye levels above the minimum requirement. If everyone does the mechanics correctly, and as they should, and focuses on doing that, the DPS will come. We don't have to greed yet.
I'd also like to repeat that
I do
if
like to
you
agree.
need to stop hitting buttons, like stop doing everything to focus on the mechanic, that is perfectly okay.
Yes. It is more important for us to see everything and understand everything than it is for us to get more DPS out for it. It doesn't matter if we hit Enrage at 100%. Doesn't matter if we just don't do any damage and we just do the mechanics. It doesn't matter as long as you guys see and understand how to handle it. Then you can start DPSing. It is important that you see everything and understand everything. And understand how to do it properly. Let's do a ready check.
I'm gonna hit no because I'm mean.
I'm gonna start you.
But you do that anyways. I'm ready.
Yes, I know you're ready. I think by now, whenever you hit no, or if you automatically hit no, I just instantly assume you're ready.
It's usually accurate.
The only time you're not ready is if you time it.
It's also usually accurate. Or I'm not paying attention.
Okay, please place the markers again. Chris stance off.
I know, I just wanted to stance right there because I was dancing.
That's fine.
Meow.
Make sure you refresh your food. And please, focus on doing the mechanics correctly.
You used to do it in this game too.
Yori, this game used to have stance dancing. Pirate
Yeah.
stance is my favorite.
I was actually playing when it was still a thing. And then they got rid of it.
Stance. I remember Deliverance.
I do. I remember sort of.
Reposition at your markers. Reposition at your markers. Or close enough to them. You don't have to be too worried about it right now. But you're able to think what goes out. Get to your markers. Get to your markers. You can hit from the markers.
Scar's red.
Raid wise. Scar, you need to swap. Or
I'll
you
swap
stay
with
out.
Yori. Yori takes the front.
Scar actually
I
doesn't
have-
need to swap.
Yeah, I read.
I'm sorry, Scar, you stay. Yori, you need to swap.
For sure.
You got it. Anyway,
Nobody said.
Keep doing that to me, man.
check the flails. We have left, then right. Left, then right. Again, this is boss relative. Back positions. Tank again. Tank flare. Tank flare. Chris, get your ass out of here. Now. Thank you. Come on down.
Oh, deleted.
Oh, that hit me
What?
for 80k.
There. Come on back with weakness. Out then in.
Get over.
In.
You can take it back whenever you want.
Doing it now.
Raid wide. I have new ones. Apparently I timed it.
Oh, okay. That's also fine.
Tiles. Go to your tiles first. Let the elements resolve. First elements are resolved. Come to the center after for shields and heals. Then go to your second position. Center. Shield heal. Shield heal. Second position's now. Second position's now. Center for shields and heals. Third positions. Go back to your original tiles for most. Perfect. Tank stack. Tank stack. Heavy raid wide is coming up next. I don't have any bubble or anything right now, so I will just
Headsize.
it hurts.
Now some headsize.
Watch element. Fire, in, and right. Fire, in, right. Right here. There's no variation. So right here. Sit, sit, stay, stay. Good boy. Okay. Tank mechanic.
No greeting.
Tank flare. Tank flare. Chris, out.
God, that's fire.
Perfect.
I gotta remember to keep me at
We are
that.
going to his right on light and out. There's only one safe spot. It is over here.
Accumulation still be active.
You can still hit. His hitbox is around that chain. Come back to the center. It's fine. One person gets debuff. Debuff is on Taden. Taden, what color are you on?
White.
Everyone on fire. Everyone on fire. Tank Buster on Chris. Chris is not taking damage.
Nope.
Everyone
Fucking
on
TVN,
fire.
man.
Fucking TVN, dude.
Raid wide. Raid wide. Heavy raid wide.
I'd already reprisal that, so neither of us have
Yeah, I
any.
know. I'll let you reprise that in the future.
To your markers. To your markers. On your markers.
Boss should
On your
recenter.
markers. On your markers. No
On
variation.
them right now.
On them
Only
now.
move.
If you need to move, move.
Chris has
Purple.
red.
I need to move. I need to move. Chris, I'm taking spot.
Oh, then we'll
Chris
just swap
out,
it. We'll
Chris
just
out,
swap,
Chris
we'll
out, Chris out, Chris out.
Okay.
Stay, sit, sit, just sit, just sit. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Get some healing.
Healing if you can. I can't reach everyone.
One more hit.
We got
Done.
shields on him.
Boys, we are not dead.
Raid wide, raid
It really
wide.
looks stupidly easy in that direction.
We are doing tiles again. Tiles again. It is the opposite pattern if you know the patterns. Otherwise, for everyone else, it's just resolve your elements as necessary. Elemental tiles. Get ready.
Also recenter himself.
Chris, I will reprisal this first
First
one.
element.
Got it.
There is going to be a flail during this one this time. Be mindful. First element. First element. Come to center. Check flails. Check flails. We have in, then out. Handle the flails first, and then the tiles. Flails first, then tiles. Never mind. It was tiles first, then flails.
Oh, we're dead.
You're dead. Okay, my bad. It is tiles first, then the flails.
I got mine just as I wanted to keep the spot.
My apologies.
But-
Tiles
but
first,
sure.
then flails.
Hey, there's nothing to apologize. We're learning. You didn't know. It's a learning process.
Well,
When
I
it-
knew earlier, I just forgot.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's been a hot minute, okay? Fresh food if you need to. Make sure you have food on. Hayden, why is your HP so fucking low?
Gear broke?
No.
Caster HP?
Caster HP. Like, holy shit. You have less HP than the healers.
Fuck it, I'll TB
Hog.
I'm at 580.
On the first and third hits, the only person who should be in your spot limit is you. In the second hit, it's whatever you have to do. Shackles, get to your markers now. Mew is in, Yori is out, no adjustment necessary. Raid wide first. Stay in your tile, in your marker. Stay in your marker. Sit still, sit still, sit still. Just sit, just sit, just sit. Done. Raid wide. Or rather, check players, check players.
Oh.
We have in and out. Tank you can, tank you can. Tank flare, tank flare. GTF focus.
Bye.
High
Mitigation.
pollution.
Mitigation.
Flails. We have left, then right. Left, then right.
Chris.
I know.
Back to positions for tile. For raid wide then tiles. Raid wide then tiles. I'm gonna delay stuff. Everyone's nice now. Tiles. Get to your first tiles. First element. Center for raid wide. Center for raid wide. Second tiles. Raid wide. Third tiles. Third tiles. Third tiles. Beautiful.
Imitated unit break TBN.
You did it. Tank stack. You did it. I'm so proud of you, Scar. You are in trouble. Oh, you are a lucky fucker.
Calculated.
Oh, right, I'm tanking.
Yeah, you're taking out.
Brain not working.
You're the tank now, dog.
Small tank brain.
It's almost 3 AM.
Here we go. No one should be taking damage. Fire on the right and out.
Now.
Fire right out. Only one spot is safe. We are all in. Sit tight. Sit tight. You can still attack. Sit tight. Back to inside. Tank cannon.
Tank time.
Tank stack, tank stack, tank stack.
Love you guys.
Fire on the left. I'm sorry. Light on the left and in. Be on light on the left and in. Sorry. Almost confused the hell. Stay right here. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. All good. Here comes the debuff. Who's got it? It is on Luna. Luna, what color are you on? You are on light. Be on fire. Be on fire. Be on fire. Tank Buster on Chris. Stay, stay, stay. All good. Raid wide. Big ol' raid wide. Big ol' raid wide.
Again.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. That's my own fucking fault. Ignore that. It never
You're
happened.
fine.
Get to your markers. Get to your markers. Now. Please get to your markers. Here it comes.
Chris is
I have
red.
purple.
I'm just gonna
Chris,
swap with you.
Yep.
Good shit, man.
Perfect. Stay, stay, stay. Just sit tight.
I can top this off after.
Perfect. Kaden needs a little bit of extra love.
I sent him a shield.
Good.
I was
We're not
You-
dead.
like it.
Full. Raid wide. Miz. Beautiful. Raid wide. A little bit low on your GCBs right
I had to at least.
now. I do have Numa though. Tiles again. Tiles again. Remember, second tile before flails. Second tile before flails. First elements are going out. Stay on your original tile.
I've got the first reprisal.
Got it.
Original tiles. Handle your element first. Handle your element first. Check flails. We are going to be out and then in. Handle the flails now. Out then in. In. And get to your tiles. Get to your tiles. Tiles. Keep going. Raid wide. LB3. Thank you. Cells again. We are going to see Shackles of Time first, along with a tank mechanic. Wait, no, sorry, Shackles. Get to your markers. Adjust if you need to.
Chris, red.
You need to go out. Scar, go in. Be on light. Inch yourself over to the light. Now on fire. Inch yourself over. Fancy how that works, isn't it?
Damn, that's some hot shit. I tell you what.
Raid wide.
Reprisal.
Reprisal.
God damn it.
I'll Numa. Numa in.
Putting ball full bit.
Opposite element plus tank mechanic. Hayden,
I'm on light.
be on fire. It is flare. Out. Now.
I didn't provoke in time, I don't think. Oh, I did.
You're good.
You did.
I'm retarded.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Sorry, dude.
Wait. Oh, that is not.
Raid wide.
That kind of hurt.
I'll get Hayden. Slam shut time. No, flip. Okay, we are going to be left, light, and out. Left, light, out. One spot. No one's taking damage. I moved. I should not have done
I
that.
saw that.
Flails, light, in, and
Fire.
Sorry, fire in right. Fire in right. Sit tight. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. First hit. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Second hit. Hold on. Light in and out.
Fire. Fire in now.
Sorry, fire in out. Fire in out. In first. In first.
In and out.
Fire in. Now out. Fire out. Fire out. Fire out. Slamming shot.
I've got this.
Placing bell. And a silence. Does that matter?
Second raid wire.
Yeah, it's coming up to it now. Give me this one right here. It's gonna be rage.
Third raid wire.
Not be super lenient with it.
Now.
Here it is.
We're fine, we got it.
And here's a clear. Here's a clear. Here's a clear.
Good
There
job.
you fucking go.
Alright, boys, let's look at our gray parses.
I didn't die, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Fucking
Awesome.
got melted.
Okay. First thing to talk about. Priority goes to the melee DPS and then the ranged and caster.
Photo?
Tanks and healers, you do not roll.
I think we should prioritize Aiden over Scar. Because there's physical damage in the second fight.
That's fine. So right now, do not roll. Do not roll.
Can I just leave?
Yes, you can just leave. So,
Thank you.
first, let's talk with Luna and Yori. Luna, Yori, what tier do you need for your best in slot? Do you know your best in slot first off? Okay, check quickly. You have like 4 minutes. Check quickly.
Yori, do you know yours?
Yori, do you know your best in slot? That's fine. We are currently looking at a bracelet, a necklace, and a ring. You will definitely need the ring. Both of you can roll need on it.
Fight for the ring.
Fight each other for the ring. That's perfectly fine.
Greased up in an arena, manhandling each other.
Then check if you need a bracelet or a necklace. Otherwise, you can pass on it. And then once you guys have rolled, then we'll have the ranged and caster roll. Tanks and healers, you can just leave. I'm just gonna...
I want to be here for
Okay,
it.
Yori, if you need bracelet, need on the bracelet. Does your best in slot have the necklace?
How dare you?
If you're best in slot, okay, then you can pass on the necklace and you're done. Luna, how about you? Do you need the bracelet? Okay, I will help you out here. Luna, you are playing Samurai. I will check it as fast as I can here. Samurai resources. Samurai best in slots. Image. That's not the right one. Samurai. Where is it? Samurai questions. Messages. 2.4, 2.14 this, 2.07, 2.00 to follow later since they should be reachable. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have a neck and a wrist. Let's see. Take the wrist, not the neck. Take the wrist, not the neck.
So they both need bracelet?
No. Yes, they both need bracelet.
Okay. So should it be we give each of them?
Scar,
or are
Taven,
they
do you
gonna-
know your best in slots?
I could
Scar.
probably tell you right now.
Scar, Taven, do you know your best in slots?
Bracelet over both of the neck and the ring. Honestly, Tayden probably would be better served with either of those than me.
It'd be neck for me.
Okay, Taven has best in slot requiring a neck. Scar, I found the same questions. Scar, do you need a neck or bracelet? Sorry, do you need the neck? Do you need the neck?
No.
Your best in slot does not have the neck?
No.
Okay. In that case, we're going to give the necklace to Tayden. The DPS are going to fight for the bracelet and the ring. So the melee are going to fight for the bracelet and the ring.
I can tell you that Red Mage does not need the ring at all. They'll want double tone rings.
I don't think you can do double tone.
Yeah, you can't. You do upgrade it and then non-upgrade it.
You one upgrade. Yeah, you have.
No.
That's
Okay,
that's 2 avoid spells.
So that's fine. So just roll need on the ring and bracelet, Yori and Luna. Tayden, roll need on the necklace. Scar, you're getting nothing. Sorry.
Wah, wah.
I mean,
Damn,
maybe next
Scar.
week you'll get the belt, right?
Luna got the ring.
I'll get the
Tayden got the
belt.
necklace. Yori got the bracelet.
Too soon?
Great work already.
Just like
How does
it-
everyone
it
feel
does-
so far? How's everyone feeling so far? We've gone through 2 hours of prog.
You wanna know
That
how I
was
feel?
easy.
I feel like we should go run fucking Ultimate. Let's go, boys!
But I already have my clear. I don't need to do that. Yeah.
Weapons, though.
Yes, Tayden, you have.
I do.
Anyway,
Meow.
take a quick bio break, get some water, stretch, do what you need to do. Be back in 5 minutes. We will go into P2 and talk about that. It is a lot harder. So be ready.
Rest in peace, Bio 2.
No, you just got to Boja for that.
Oh.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
We don't get it. Do we?
I don't know.
Did we not get a...
What? We get a book, yeah.
Okay, there it is. Never mind. I'm just tripping.
Asphodelos Mythos 1.
Yep, I see it.
Yeah,
I gotta
okay.
find it.
Again, 5 minutes. Go. Take care of yourself. Self-care. Come on.
Aiden, go screenshot the log. It still says 100 right now.
No fucking way!
Oh my
You guys
god.
are doing great so far. We still have 2 more days of raid. At this pace, we could very well clear 3.
We'll see.
Where is the log?
3 is usually the hardest one.
So,
I'm
like-
posting the logs after raid is over.
okay. I know that was a great parse out of me because of my death.
I mean, there was
There's not
only
enough
around
parses
3
yet.
there.
Yeah, most of us died there, so it's cool.
Yeah.
But like I said, the DPS requirement for that one is not a problem because we are 10 eye levels above it. The next one, we are 5 eye levels above it. It's going to be slightly tighter, so we don't want to have that many mistakes when we're actually clearing.
And 4 were under leveled, correct?
4, you have to be 380.
Oh.
So as of right now, we are at minimum if you have 380. If you are not at 380, we cannot even go into 4.
Yes, we can, because it's a party. We have a pre-made party.
Alright, yeah, sure, that's technically true.
Yeah, but tank
honestly,
buses hurt like a bitch.
yeah, we're not gonna get through the first
It'll
party.
be fine.
375 is the requirement for 3. So what happens is it is 370, 370, 375, 380. I think. Something like that.
Are you kidding me right now?
No, I'm sorry, 570. 570. Oh, I'll say 575, 575. Wait, no, it's... Sorry, I made a mistake. It is 570, 575, 580, 580. Both 3 and 4 are 580. Anyway, take a little bit more of a break, and top of the hour, we will start.
Yeah.
I am 10 tomes away from getting my ring.
Hey, Hal, where are you?
AFK probably having a break.
Oh, he wanted to go converse stocks and literacy memes with his dog, I bet. As I do with my cat.
How many books is it for an accessory? 4 or 6?
4. 6 was the waist, but that, well, we don't have that.
It's 6 for armor and stuff still, I believe, or is it 8?
No, that was 8. 8 for pants and chest.
Ugh. And 6 for other pieces of gear.
Yeah, I think so. But that you don't use week 1 books for anything other than accessories and belt.
Right.
Or week 1, P1.
Yeah, but I know, but I'm talking about the other stuff later.
Right, but I'm specifically asking about P1 books. 'Cause that's the one we have.
Yep, they're accessories, it's 4.
We'll definitely have P2 cleared before the week's over.
We'll see.
Probably.
Or we'll be very close to around like 30% at the very least if we're really, really lagging behind.
I think we could clear it this week.
I think the best I've done is I cleared Eden Promise, the finals tier. I cleared the second one on the first week, the third one on the second week, and then the fourth one I think was like the 4th week or the 5th week. That was the same group I did T and Uwu with though, so.
Promise. Was that the...
Has it been confirmed that Heaven's Ward is the next ultimate?
Yeah, it's Thornton.
Sword and ultimate. Sword.
Is it at 80? Or are they raising it to 90?
They're raising it to 90, probably.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 90 fight.
Well, no, because it was supposed to be released last expansion, that's why.
Yeah, that's why I was asking.
Oh, and it got delayed because of
Yeah.
It was delayed.
COVID.
I'm pretty sure it'll be 90, but they might have just kept it at 80 just to make things easier.
That's possible. I mean, if they raised it to 90 with the knowledge of what they were adding at 90, they could actually make it even harder.
I'm down for doing
Or
T.
adjust it so that...
I've heard that they made T actually impossible since the stat squish.
Sorry, can you guys do like one at a time, like me? Or neither of you, that's fine, that works too.
Okay, none of us will speak. I heard they made T impossible after the stat squish.
I
At the
wouldn't
point where
know.
you're supposed to limit break to mitigate damage. I think it's like
Welcome back.
at some kind of transition. There's no amount of mitigation in the game that can save you.
I'm not... Did they fix that yet?
I don't know if they did.
What are you talking about?
They broke T.
Oh, not surprising.
Yeah, I feel like it should be easier, honestly, but...
No.
Well, it's not that it's harder, it's that right now it's like glitched and that you can't mitigate it enough.
Hold on.
Unless they
I'm
fix
going
it.
to actually go and confirm that.
It wasn't in the bugs or anything, so...
I just know I've heard that that's what's going on. What's
There
going on.
have been completed runs of T.
So it's been fixed then.
Hotfix.
Aiden, you good?
Yep, sorry.
Okay. Okay, we are going to go into the second section. Thank you. Thank you. He's currently licking my elbow.
That's a good cat. That's a good dog.
Good cat, yeah.
Yes, Sammy is the best cat dog.
Yes. Send photos.
Maybe later.
My
Okay.
favorite pet hippo.
This one's going to be a little bit more unusual. We're going to have a lot of things to worry about.
It's the hippopotamus.
My favorite pet hippo. That I never had.
I'm gonna see if Sammy needs to go outside before we real quick, Ms. Place letters on the platforms and numbers on the cardinals.
Sure. Any specific pots? For the cardinals, I guess. You can fix it later.
Let's start off on this one, alright? Mike, meow.
Go for it. I don't even know if there's tank swaps. I know there's a stack, but...
He said there's a tank swap in this one. But
No, he said he didn't.
I'd like to practice
didn't
the Dark
answer.
Knight opener for polling.
You just said Cardinals. Do I want farther? Whatever. You can fix it. I think that's exact enough.
I said numbers on cardinals, letters on platforms.
I could have swore you said it the other way.
No,
I'm sorry.
that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. A, B, C, D. Please save these.
Me? Sure.
Both Chris
Oh,
and Scar. Please
say I already
save.
did.
Currently saved and ready to go.
Thank you. Okay, a couple of things to note about this. The first things that we are going to see are the raid wide and the tank share. They are completely the same.
Question first. I
Yes.
think we can fall off. No, we cannot. Never mind.
Second,
Whole thing.
Sewage Deluge is nearly identical, with one key change. One platform will become red and dangerous, so get off of it. When we identify the red platform, we will all meet up on the opposite platform. So for example, if A is red, we go to C. Understood?
Understood.
Does that make sense? We have a different type of cataract now. We have either spoken cataract or winged cataract. Spoken is identical to normal. It cleaves in front of the head. Winged cataract cleaves behind the head, so we want to be in front of the head. The line is through the body always. Does everyone understand that?
Yeah.
Spoken means behind the head. Winged means in front of the head. The body is... Coherence is identical with two tiny changes. First, the tank flare is a tether. You have to grab the tether and go to the opposite side. Second, the line stack, I believe the term is wild charge. The other tank must be in the front to take the brunt of the hit.
Okay,
So everyone else will be in the center of the grate, and the other tank will be in front of everyone else.
Mew, for that, do you want to run to go grab the,
Yeah, you two decide who wants the flare and who wants the line.
Mew would be better for the
How-
one because
Can I-
Mew should be...
Can I
Mew
can
should
I
be the line
ask
for
a
the-
question, please?
Go for it.
Yes.
How do we tell who gets the flare?
Flare is a tether that you have to grab.
Oh, okay.
So it's easy.
The line is the other tank.
Then yeah, it'd be better if I was in front, because I can just wings, right?
Oh yeah, then I'll just grab Flare then.
Okay.
Flare go boom.
Okay.
Stay not party
Next thing to note. Ominous bubbling will always be paired with a shockwave. Ominous bubbling is light party stats. You remember your light parties. Remember when we went 1 and 2?
Luna and someone.
Perfect. You can arm's length the shockwave, meaning that the stacks are all you really have to worry about. So arm's length ensure cast the shockwave, and you can be directly under where he jumps to. He will be facing one of the platforms. That's where he's jumping to for the shockwave. One party can be under him, so party 1 with me will be under him. Party 2 can be next to him. Everyone can have uptime. as long as you use arm's length and surecast every time. If you would prefer to just get pushed back, you can do that. There is time to adjust if you are the outside one, not if you are the inside one. So, players in 1, make sure you use arm's length and surecast. Players in 2, you can get knocked back and adjust. Then we have a combination of Predatory Avarice and an either Winged or Spoken Catapult. Predatory Avarice is a set of debuffs. 3 people get debuffs. Mark of the Tides is a large AoE around you, plus a knockback. Mark of the Depths is a mid-sized AoE that you share. So the 2 people who get the Mark of the Tides just get off the platform, onto the grates, to the sides, opposite directions, and just go as far as you can. Everyone else just stacks. Every time we handle a mechanic during Sewage Deluge with the water everywhere, always reset back on that opposite platform that I mentioned. So if A is unsafe, we always reset at C. Channeling Flow is new. Everyone gets a line push. We have to line ourselves up, kind of like this. Ms., please join me right here. Line up here. So if you're somewhere around here, perhaps even further back, and you are pointing the arrow so it is going across the arena, you are fine. You will note that you will be pointing it at someone who is pointing their arrow at you. This is normal. If you do not want to be knocked off of the arena to your death, yes, you can be knocked off the arena, you must collide with your opposite partner. If you are too close, you die. This is a safe distance. Use the grates and just side by side it.
So
This is a safe... The middle grates, the cardinal grates.
So in other words, your knockback is going to push you. You want to be pushed towards your buddy.
Yes, you are going to be...
And
you are
catch
going
each
to be
other.
colliding with your buddy in the center.
Correct. And you catch each other and stop your knockback.
Exactly.
Okay.
This will become relevant later on because we have to do it during Sewage Deluge in a similar mechanic called Channeling Overflow. I'll discuss that when we get to it. It's a while. After Channeling Flow, we have another Doubled Impact, another Murky Depths, and then we go back into Sewage Deluge. We have a regular Shockwave, and then we get something called Campios Karma. That is complicated. It's why we have the markers the way we do. I will explain it when we get there. So for right now, let's go ahead and do a first pull, and I will do my best to guide you through it.
Ready, check is
Food
going
check.
out.
Don't forget.
Please use 2 stacks of food. We will stay until the food runs out, more or less. If you have an FC buff that extends food, we're not staying until it's out. So, just as a quick reminder, during Predatory Avarice, you check your debuff. If you have a debuff and it does not look like a water drop, you need to get the hell out. If it is the water drop, you are the stack. Is that understood? Okay, go ahead and do a count. First mechanic is the Wraith Wide, so I'm going to start with a Zoe Shield.
Oh, pop things.
I love these guys.
Wraith Wide, you can all stay here, it's fine. Only main tank has to be up north. Now it is the tank stack. It is the double tank stack. All you have to do is sit there. Alternatively, you can separate and use invulns on it. It's not such a bad thing. Sewage Deluge. Watch platforms. Oh, go the...
We need the
It
mitigation.
hurts. Yes, it hurts. It hurts like a bitch.
This
Please
fight
fight.
is the mitigation check.
In this case, yeah, it is 100% mitigation. In this case, you would all be going to A.
I
Winged
think I'll-
Cataract. You want to be in front of the head. In front of the head. The only safe spot is on B. Chris got. Chris is dead. Coherence, and you are going to die.
Yeah, I know. I ran out, but apparently the wall doesn't just insta-kill you. So.
The
No,
wall is not an
that
insta-kill.
wasn't the wall.
Nor is
No, I was all
water.
the way at the edge.
The water is a very heavy dot, but it is not an insta-kill.
Yeah, no, I was like past this point. I was gone.
All right, go ahead, pull again. Countdown.
Countdown's going out.
I am not going to Zoe Shield. I am going to Zoe Shield for sewage station. I'll just
I've
say
got-
character.
You guys are too far from me to Dark Missionary.
I've got Veil up for right at the beginning here because I popped
Also
it before.
note, for sewage deluge, we can all be in the center up until the place turns water. So we can all center.
All right.
It's actually just fine. Just don't be at the tank.
Yeah, my Veil actually lasts long enough for this, so I
Really
can pop it
long.
right at the start.
Doubled impact. Oop. I hit the wrong one. That's okay. Here comes sewage deluge.
Reprisal.
There's your shield. Find the. Okay, we are going to C. Everyone at C. Everyone at C. Fuck your positionals. Everyone at C.
What positionals? It's got nothing.
Positionals are overrated.
That's true. There are no positionals in this fight. This is winged. Be in front. We are already safe. Just stay on the grate. Stay on the grate. On the grate. On the grate. On the grate. You're done. Everyone stay on the grate. Chris, take the marker. Mew. Perfect. I think
That
though-
might be a bit early. Yeah.
Yeah, Chris, go for as far as you can.
That was fine.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. It hurts. It hurts like a motherfucker.
We might need to just have
Go ahead,
us.
Mike.
Do we want Troubadour for that?
Yeah.
Yes, Troubadour should be used there.
Can I make a
Okay.
suggestion?
I
for
used
that?
it on the first on the deluge. On that one.
Right.
Don't use
So,
that.
so at that point, right, the bad one was A. So if we just went to D and he went to B,
It's not that big of a deal to have him next to A.
Is his
It will work fine.
still
that
at
way.
proximity?
His thing is a flare. It's a proximity.
Okay.
I was
Okay.
pretty close to A.
Just hug A. Hug
Be
A.
right next to it, just not
Right
A.
next to it.
Me and A, we go way back. You know.
Or whatever danger tile is.
Yeah, I know.
Go ahead.
Countdown's going out. Pick your nose and get ready to fight.
I'll probably just use a regular AoE shield to start. That'd be good.
We'll want lots of shields. I'll try and keep his top up.
Just in case, can you go ahead and do a provoke here and just keep staying soft, just so you can be second. Here is the tank stack. Here comes Sewage Daily.
For reference, that's a 40% mitigation out of myself.
can you
Shit.
reprisal, please?
Yep. That shit is hard.
Yes, it does. Opposite of A, go to C. Go to C. Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. Positionals do not exist here. This is wing. Be in front. We are safe. Everyone back away to max melee. Back away to max melee. Chris, take it and run.
Alright, bye boys.
Mew in front. Mew in front. Anheima is on. It will heal in 10 seconds.
Luna ran in front of me, yeah.
Yeah, do not go in front. There is no reason for you to be in front.
I got reprisal.
There is zero reason. Okay, this is the knockback and the party stats. My party on B, other party on 2. Pop arm's length or sure cast. Back and done.
Ow.
Holy fuck, that hurts.
No, it's not.
Predatory Avarice. Go back to C, check your debuff. If you have a bad debuff that does not look like a water, get out. Now. That is Mew and
Yori.
Yori. Get out.
Yori.
Yori, get out. Be
Get
behind.
behind.
Oh shit, be behind. Yori, get not. You guys are about to. Yeah, we're good.
And there's not much we can do at this point.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, that's a knockback.
if you get hit.
The 2 with the bad one is a huge AoE with a knockback.
Yeah.
The one with a drop is the stack.
We have time to readjust after the dodge thing, so handle that. Then
Yes,
position.
dodge, stack will get back to the opposite, and then the remaining 2 can just adjust as necessary. You can even just stay away in the same direction, just like both on grates.
I feel like for the sake of at least resolving the mechanic, it would be safer to have the 2 unsafe people move away and just the stack stay from where it was.
Sure, we can try and do that.
We're gonna have to make sure that one person goes one way and the other person goes like
Not necessarily.
west and north.
There is room if you both go the
No,
same
so
way.
what you said was have them both on grates, but if you were on C, there's only one grate here because A is covered.
Grates are also along the cardinals.
Oh, you mean those? Okay.
Yes, those grates. We got platforms and we have grates.
Yeah.
Platforms are intercards, grates are cards. Go ahead.
Countdown's going out. 3, 2. I guess now.
A countdown for the countdown.
Absolutely. Always have to be scuffed with that weird one, though.
I will need to fix my thingies for this fight as well, but I can still call out normal. Raid wide first.
Reprisal.
I'm gonna Nuna this. Here's Mewtwo. I'm fully cool. Double impact.
Oh, that hits so hard.
Save TV for that one.
Stay in the middle. You don't need to be on grades yet. Stay in the middle.
Oh, too late on that.
Not
Up, go to B. Go to
Yeah, we're all dead.
I think kill yourself.
Shirt the samurai.
Run out. Just run out.
Oh, the wall did instantly kill me that time. What?
Oh yeah, the
Once the wall has the border, it is instant kill.
No.
Until then, it's not.
I'm sorry, I didn't pop the Dark Missionary fast enough.
I mean, that was an insta-kill. I don't think that would have been enough on its own.
Oh fuck. See? That's what happens. Once you pull, wall becomes death.
yeah, I took 55k. And
That's nice.
Pretty sure it hits you for your exact amount.
well, the wall does. I was talking about the raid wide that killed most of us.
Oh.
That's nice.
Onward.
Please pull.
Hole's going out. Man, I tell you, this will last long enough for me to go to college, get a master's degree, and still have enough time to grab a slushie at 7-Eleven.
Yeah. Look at that.
I love that that doesn't directly centered me.
With Deluge.
Reprisal.
Big shield going out. Opposite. Going to Delta. 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 Coherence. Oh, Broken Cataract. Get behind. Get behind.
Oh,
Alpha.
shit.
Alpha. Alpha.
Sorry, healer.
Go back.
Oh,
Turn.
I understand.
Coherence. Chris, be gone.
Yeah,
Mew
I'm out,
in
boys.
front. And nobody go in front of me. Mew is
I moved up a little bit, so we should be able to get one.
perfect. Just like that. Now we stay here. Ominous Bubbling is next. That's like Murk Depths and then Ominous Bubbling.
You got reprisal?
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
Ominous Bubbling. My party under where he aims. Other party next to it. Mine on C, other party on 3. Mine on C, other party on 3. I forgot my freaking
Yeah, same.
awesome.
Oh, I think we're gonna need to call out on that knockback. Immune.
Let me fix my thing real quick.
Chris, when he's making one of the greats bad, like right at the beginning, like where B is, you can just run straight through the center, because it's not actually bad yet, like while
I
it's
know,
orange.
but it doesn't hurt to run around, spin the boss.
It doesn't
Yeah, but
matter. No positionals.
Yeah, but it takes you longer to get here as well, that's the problem.
The boss doesn't have positionals, does he?
No,
No.
Okay, then I can just run around and spin the boss.
no, but my point is if you run, like, straight from D to B, for example, you'll get there faster.
I know, but it doesn't mean anything. I know that getting there faster is nice, but
It's okay.
that takes fucking forever for that AoE to actually explode. I have plenty of time. A little jog around the arena never hurt anybody. It's good for the cardio. Are we waiting on Hall? Hal?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm fixing my trigger.
Hayden, what is that robe?
Dead.
Hayden.
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 It's the Ukub. Right, Ukub, it's the Dreadworm, isn't it?
From like a level 80 dungeon or something.
Oh, Shadowless, that's the,
That's Hero's Gauntlet.
yeah, here's one.
Sick.
How do you forget the name when we had to run it so much for fucking T?
Almost done. Almost done.
You have fun with your act.
Yeah.
Is that the AE top guy?
I had to remember to
What?
save 3K.
Is that the AE top?
The Aoitis, or how are you saying it?
Go ahead and
Yeah.
count down.
It's the 70 armor.
Countdown's
70,
going
okay.
out. Hug your loved ones, tell you love them, because your ass is grass on this pool.
Sure.
You first.
I don't have anybody that loves. Oh, Belle, I love you.
Raid wise. I'm going to Numa this one. It's working!
He has Frey, he doesn't need me, right?
Imagine if it actually worked that way.
Grades and platforms, grades and platforms. Here we go, get ready. Opposite, we're going to Delta, Delta, Delta. You can go to middle first before the water appears. You have time. Front of head, front of head, front of head.
Oh, wrong way.
Charlie, 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 Charlie.
Yeah, wrong way. That's my fault.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I got me.
She had a dot.
No, I went the wrong side.
I guess I don't have speed. Player tether.
I thought I made that, but
Oh, I
alright.
ran wrong way. We're dead.
Good job.
No, you got time. You got time, just...
Back to Delta, back to Delta. Raid wide.
Reprisal.
Kenheima is out. On this bubbling, my party worries jumping. Charlie, use knockback now. Go back to Delta, back to Delta. Predatory Avarice, check your debuffs.
Chris and Scar.
Chris and Scar.
You want to get knocked Scar?
Not yet, Scar.
There's a dodge first.
Behind the head, Alpha, Alpha, Alpha. Chris and Scar, you will be going that way. Stack. Everyone else is stacked. Separate, separate, separate.
Oh, they hit each other.
I've got Chris.
I got you.
Sorry.
Channeling flow. These are the arrows. You go to the center and then position.
I got you, Chris, don't worry.
Coming at
Chris,
you, man.
you're in the wrong position, Chris. You are going to kill people with your line.
No.
I was marked up with Taden. Oh.
Doesn't matter. Okay, no, go ahead and wipe. I'm going to talk about that real quick.
We
Go
not
ahead
go
and
through people.
wipe, please, Chris.
I think I understand what we did wrong.
Let me show you exactly where you need to stand.
On these corners, right?
Now, here and here, in each direction. That's it.
Yeah, we're facing each other, right? With the arrow.
Yes, facing
Yeah.
each other. Everyone in
On these
those
corners.
in those little nooks.
Okay.
It's even divided in the center for you, so you can see exactly where you stand. So you do it like that. You do it. Like
So if we had an
that.
arrow pointing towards him, we'd be like where 1 is and where 2 is. Yeah, okay, got it.
But we don't want to be
Alright.
too far from each other, correct? I mean,
Right.
we want to be far from
No,
each
you
other.
want to be far from each other.
Right. So in other words, A to C and 1 to 4.
These positions are fine.
Correct.
Any
So
closer and you're in danger.
my partner will be A and C, correct? Say I'm on
If
A.
you are A, your partner is C.
Okay.
We all just hit each other when we did that.
So we weren't far enough.
I mean, I was here and my partner was at the wall.
If you'd like to go a little bit further back than that, like over here for instance, fine, cool, great. But do not overlap your lines when you're aiming. Please reset the, It's exactly like Emerald. Except instead of just going across, you are hitting someone else.
The objective is to hit someone else instead of...
Meow stance?
Yep.
Go ahead, countdown.
Why did you... What?
Chris, are you okay?
Yeah, I got it. It'll be back before timer. Just watch. Maybe. I believe. I got it.
share. You guys have 2 mitigations from me, so. Start in middle, and then go to the second. Start middle. It's much easier to just start middle. And then go to delta. Behind the head. We are perfectly safe. Don't move. Don't be on. Be on the grate. Be on the grate. That's it. Be on the grate. Stay. Here comes Cataract. Everyone on the grate. Me forward. Chris. GTFO. Bye, boys. Easy peasy.
Your
Mid
advisor.
block. Got it. Ominous bubbling. My party on the platform. We are going to Charlie in 3.
Can you
Use knockback. Use knockback.
Can you give me a heal, please? Too late. It's fine.
Back to Delta. Back to Delta. Back to Delta. Check your debuffs. You do not resolve them yet.
I have one. Luna has
You
one.
and Luna have. And Stack is on mids. Do not resolve yet. Back of head. We are safe. Back of head. We are safe. No, sorry. Front of head. Front of head. Sorry. Go, go, go. Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. Whew. Now split.
Nice.
Back to Delta. Oh wait, never mind. We're fine. Middle for channeling flow. You know your positions. Further back, Chris. Further back. Ta-da!
I'm almost dead.
You're fine. Get back to 1.
Make share. Get the fuck out.
I'll reposition after this.
Go back to 1, please. Murky Depths. Raid wide.
I got
I've
this
got
one.
Pan Mile.
We need to talk about that.
I said I had it, but yeah. Sure.
I know. I heard you whisper. I have a serious problem with Christ.
Middle. Get ready to go to a platform.
Nope.
Lord,
Alpha.
my inferior HP bonus saved my life. Unfortunate.
I swear, do I have to
Shockwave.
start DBNing you?
Just go to B. You can be knocked back if you like. Doesn't matter. Knock back from Bravo. Knock back from Bravo. Now I need to explain this.
No, not limit cut. I thought we were done with T.
This isn't exactly a limit cut. It's actually a little
Ow.
worse. This is actually more
Ow.
like M and F.
Oh my god.
So
you're
here's how we
saying-
handle this. It's really, really easy. So, whichever platform he shockwaves, we start there, and also use the opposite platform. And then as for the mechanic itself, 4 people will have numbers and tethers. 4 people will only have numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4 in both cases. If you do not have a tether and just a number, stand on the numbered marker. You have time to get there. Maybe pop sprint just in case. If you
Sorry,
have
repeat that again, please.
If you have a number but not a tether, you go
Okay.
to the numbers.
Okay.
You have time, pop sprint, it's fine. If you have a number and a tether, if you are an odd number, you run to the opposite platform. If you have an even number, you stay on the current platform. Now, who remembers 012?
Never done it.
Please.
1 and 2 in front. Once they get hit, you swap positions. Let me do an example.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need one.
Say, shockwave will happen here. 2 and 4 will stay here. 1 and 3, okay, 2 and 4 will stay at A. 1 and 3 will go to B. Okay?
I sure wish I'd done.
In this case, so 2 and 4 stay at A. So in this case, 2 and 4 will just stand like this. 2 and 4. Same on the other side. 1 will be in front. 3 will be behind in the far corner. Once 1 is hit, you swap with 3. Once 2 is hit, you swap with 4. It charges again, 3 gets hit, it charges again, 4 gets hit. Does that make sense? Does anyone have any questions on how the tethers go?
Describe what you mean by swap.
The one that gets
Literally
hit first
swap
goes
positions.
behind the other one.
One person's in front, one's behind.
Okay, so butt buddy system. Got it.
One gets hit
Literally
first.
swap.
One gets hit first, then it'll jump to 2,
the
so 3 will
smaller-
replace 1.
Smaller number gets hit first, then you swap positions so that the smaller number is in back and the larger number is in front.
I understand. Explain tethers now.
That was tethers.
That was tethers.
Oh, that was tethers? So what was the
That
numbers?
was tethers.
Numbers just go to their
Regular
own
numbers,
numbers.
you go directly to the numbers on the side grades, the cardinal grades. They are just big AoEs centered on you. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Does anyone have any questions on how that works?
When you say opposite, what do you mean?
He will do a shockwave and jump to one of the platforms. We start there. 2 and 4 stay. 1 and 3 go opposite.
Gotcha.
So 1 and 3 go opposite of the one he landed on, correct?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
but that's specifically 1 and 3 with tethers.
Got it. With numbers above their head.
Numbers
Everyone.
and tethers.
Got it.
There are numbers with tethers and numbers without tethers. Are you clear on which is which? It is
Yeah.
extremely important. Is anyone not clear on this? It must be completely understood. If one person gets, it's a wipe.
So,
I'm not kidding.
what does the tether even do then?
The tether is the charge. It indicates that you are one of the charges.
Oh, okay, so we're tethered to the boss.
The objective is to basically make it go back and forth without.
Yeah, I figured that. The tether confused me for a second.
Do
Like,
you
if you
need
think
a
there was a
visual
second
example?
Yeah.
Please don't take us into
I'm
Omega.
overthinking it.
Please don't take us into
Or
Omega.
do you genuinely need a visual example?
No, I have it.
No,
I'm
Yori.
asking Yori.
Oh, I
Okay.
didn't know Yuri's talking.
All right. If you know how M and F worked in this regard, please stand to the left. I need... If you remember
Luna.
how Omega M and F worked with this kind of mechanic, please come to the left.
We're the only two, really? Oh wow.
Just the three of us?
Yeah, I guess
No
so.
one understand how M and F worked.
I never did it.
I never did.
Never did it.
Yori, I'm volunteering you. I said Yori, not Scar. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm sorry, 1 and 3, 2, 4. Okay. And then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna be 1. Yori's gonna be 2. Luna's gonna be 3.
The fuck is
Meow's
awesome
gonna be
you?
4. Chris, I'm volunteering you.
Oh, I've never done this, but okay.
All you have to do is start in the center, between these two markers, between the sets of markers, in the center,
Come stand on 2,
in
Yori.
the center between the sets of markers. Thank you.
Stand on 2, Yori.
And you're going to start by going to 1, then to 2, then to 1, then to 2. Okay? When I say go. Okay? Luna, because we are 1 and 3, you have to stand behind me because it's going to hit me first. Once Chris comes over to hit me, we swap positions. Yori, Miyu, you do the same. Once Chris comes and says hi to you, Yori, you swap positions with Miyu. Chris, start. That's
Literally all it is, yeah.
That's literally it.
People just can't do it, that's the problem.
That is literally it.
People fucking retarded.
Again, that is for the people who have numbers and tethers. You check your number. If you are odd, you go to the other platform on the opposite side. If you are even, you stay. Please put the markers back. Omega is worse. Yeah. Omega had 2 bosses doing that at the same time.
So 8 people.
And it was also distance-based, yes. It was bad.
Omega go bird.
There's one other thing to note about this. It's a little bit of a nitpick thing. Once it hits you, move. Because the next charge, if you don't move fast enough, will clip you. Okay?
So it's fast. Got it.
Playing the server
Yes.
thing.
Once you get that first hit, move. That goes for 1, 2, and 3. 4, you don't give a shit. Does anyone have any questions about how that works? The mechanic itself is called Campios Perma. It will take a little bit of learning and trial and error. This is new for a lot of people. We have 15 minutes left for raid tonight. Let's do a couple more pulls and finish off, and we will continue this tomorrow.
I'm gonna ready check.
No, just to clear it, guys.
We got this. Let's go balls deep on this one.
Mildly disappointing you didn't count down to the raid to check.
I can always cancel, or we can do it next time.
Chris, on a more serious note, remember that you're doing the second reprisal.
Yes, I got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
I would sometime in the future like to discuss with you how we're doing things.
I mean, I'm always getting this one, so just try and keep an eye on which one's which.
Okay, you guys have both a bubble and a hollow, so that's 10% for each one. Good luck. There you go.
It was still 50% of my HP.
I didn't even keep
It
it.
hurts you.
And we're late.
Raid
This
some
is yours.
platforms after we stay in the middle.
That was your reprisal.
Charlie,
Sorry.
Charlie, 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 Charlie. Behind the head. We are safe. We are safe. We are safe. On the grave. Thank you.
Just doing red mage.
The temptation to gap closes too. Ugh.
Just do it before he
Okay.
attacks.
Flare tether. Party line. I'm gonna just give it a shield just in case, because DPS doesn't matter right now. Teeny shield in position. Heal on up.
This is mine.
Reapply.
Holding outside.
Omnis bubbling. This is the knockback and the stats.
Putting Veil up.
D and 3. D and 3. Hit knockback now. I'm gonna Numa. Back to Charlie. Back to Charlie. Back to Charlie.
Is this your reprisal coming up?
Check
Up
your
to this.
debuffs. Check your
Oh, I
debuffs.
just forgot
Resolve the head first. Resolve the head first. Debuffs are on Mew and Tatum. Resolve the head first. Front of head. We are safe. 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 Safe.
I know, I'm moving out early.
Okay, fine. Taven, go. 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 Done. Look how easy that is. Easy peasy.
As we're all mostly dead.
Dude, I was panicking for a second.
As long as we're alive.
Channeling flow. Center, get ready to move for your arrow. Arrows in position. Arrows in position. Yori, back it up. Right there. That's good enough.
The red mage right next to me just doing their combo. I can't do anything.
Heal it up and double tank it. Double tank it.
This feels bad.
Yeah, I barely broke TBN.
This is your
Marky
reprisal.
depths, Raid wide. Raid wide.
Okay.
And here comes Switch Deluge again. It's gonna hurt. I don't have a whole lot except for
I
a
have
CD
dark.
shield.
I have everything. Give us.
My reprisal.
Middle first, then grace and platforms. Good enough. Go to Bravo. Bravo. Knockback only. Head over to where he's going, and you can use arm's length. Reset, reset, reset.
2. Oh.
I'm here. Did it, guys.
Oh, I went to the wrong place.
Do not run through the middle.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I
around the
made a
water was
mistake.
something.
I made a mistake. Don't reset after that shot. My bad. Don't reset after the shot. Let's go ahead and pull again, real quick. We got 10 minutes. Yeah.
So
Don't-
even numbers will go where he lands, correct?
Even stays. Odds will go to opposite.
Got it. That one confused me for a sec.
Yes, we will go under him. Tank share. Good luck, may the force be with you.
I hate Dark Knight.
There, I gave him my
Deluge, deluge, grades and platforms.
This is still your reprisal, by the way.
alternating.
Bravo! Bravo!
Wrong shield, get on the next one.
No, please don't. That's mine.
No, I meant, you know what I mean. The next, I won't fuck that up yet.
Front of head, front of head. Go to Charlie, go to Charlie, go to Charlie, go to Charlie. We are safe. Coherence is next. Beyond the Great, Mew's in front. Chris, get ready to run. Oh, right, go back to Bravo. Bravo, 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 Bravo. Chris, lead.
Yep.
Bye. Bye, Felicia.
Love you too.
Everyone behind Mew. Everyone behind Mew. On the Great, on the Great. Luna, back it up. Back it up, back it up. Thank you. Ominous bubbling and shockwave. I'm sorry, murky depths first. Raid wide.
That was mine.
I didn't see yours going up, looking at that. I was like, oh, wait, maybe you used it earlier.
Nope.
Ominous bubbling, shockwave, and party stats. Watch where
Just
he's
trust
going.
me, I got it.
Charlie and 2. Charlie and 2. Reset to Bravo. Reset to Bravo. Check your debuffs. I have staff.
Chris and Luna. Chris and Luna.
Do I just fuck out of the party?
Just stay
Not
here.
yet. Behind the head. Stay at Bravo. Stay at Bravo. Also got an Alpha, but it's a little bit late time. Spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out. Done. Easy.
Did I do mechanic correct?
Yes,
Yep.
I did the mechanic.
Oh my god, I'm amazing.
You need to recenter him to the north again.
Channeling flow.
Oh,
Arrow
south.
time. Arrow time.
No, I don't. I'm in the right position.
It's
Yori,
alright,
back
Luna.
it up. Yori, back it up. Do not worry about your damage. Back it up, back it up, back it up.
Do not care about any.
But my combo.
Congratulations, you're all healed except for Chris. I don't know why Chris isn't healed. Oh well.
Taking auto.
Tank share, tank share.
Don't mind those things.
Murky depths, raid wide.
This is yours.
Oh, okay.
And then another sewage deluge.
That was late, though. Could've been cool.
Sewage deluge. Start in the middle, get ready to go to the platform.
That's no mitigation.
Opposite of the unsafe platform. Opposite of the unsafe platform. Going to Bravo. Bravo, Bravo. Follow him to Alpha. Use your knockback now. If you are tethered and odd, you go opposite. Untethered numbers go to your numbers. Scar, you do not want to walk on that platform. Tayden, you are in the wrong spot. Yep.
That kills you through Hallowed.
So there are tethered numbers and untethered numbers. They're the
I
same.
told you this!
Where did the untethered numbers go?
On the
The
numbers!
numbers.
Okay.
Dying, guys, don't
Oh,
worry
you
about
can
it.
you can enjoy that.
Left to die. See if we can. Provoke.
Oh, do we want to save it?
Yeah, just all trying to save it.
For the sake of progress.
Tethered even
Got it.
numbers stay on the platform, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
Channeling overflow. Okay, so the way this works is everyone gets an arrow, but some of them are long, some of them are short. If you have a long debuff, then you have to get the fuck out. If you have a short debuff, you have to line up. Chris, line up with me.
Obvious.
Thank you. Just like so. Unfortunately, we had both mechanics at the time, so we couldn't resolve it properly.
I tried to save it with TBN on you.
Okay, we'll call it there, but I want to make a couple of notes. Couple of notes here. First and foremost, do not ever go over the unsafe platform. It will kill you instantly.
For science?
That's a great background.
That's a long run.
Second, if you need, I will draw a diagram for Campios and Harma for you, so you can review it for tomorrow. If that's what it takes. Hold on, I got my own real quick. There we go. Ah, no!
What have you done?
There we go.
You're fucking awesome, dude.
Anyway, sorry, we're distracting everybody. We should probably
Yes,
stop.
yeah, you fucking are.
Stop!
Oh, my autism is in hyperdrive looking at this shit.
My food is at 30.
Yeah.
Holy fuck!
Okay.
Okay, that one you need to delete now. That will get you banned. I'm going to ask everyone out of the kindness of their hearts, please do not report Luna. We do actually want.
No, I love Luna. That was fucking great.
Okay. Anyway, Great work today. Relax for the rest of the evening. You did a good job. We will meet back up, same time tomorrow. We will continue P2S. I'm going to go draw a diagram of Campios Harma.
If you can draw out like a diagram for defensive cooldowns, that would help me astronomically, so I can
What do you mean
stop
a diagram
overlapping
for
fucking
defensive
cooldowns.
He wants to know when he has to reprisal, and it's actually really not that difficult. He just needs to know
I'm
like every even
really-
every even AOE.
My problem
you like
is
to work
I'm
through that?
really notorious for reprising on top of tanks.
Yeah, but all you need to do is remember that you're
I
doing every
know.
second AOE. It's actually not that difficult.
Just when I see reprisal on cooldown and I see AoE coming, I reprisal. Notoriously bad for it.
I mean, that no amount of me preparing is going to help you stop doing that, though. Like, I'm literally calling it out as it happens.
I know.
So I don't know.
The problem is you shouldn't have to. I need a means of self-satisfaction. Can I get a rating through 1 through 10 how I did tonight, Hal?
I'll tell you once I put the logs up.
Okay.
I mean, logs are only DPS. I don't think that's really a fair indication of everything, but...
I'll also count how many times you died.
I think I
like
only
that.
wiped this once.
Right, but I mean, you can do a mechanic wrong and not kill anybody. That doesn't... That's what I mean.
No, I wiped this
Like,
twice. Yeah, I killed myself once, twice, and killed party with flare.
I mean, I've done that. That doesn't mean anything. I've cleared ultimates and I wiped us plenty tonight. Like,
Flare gold bomb.
You did just fine.
I just want to make sure I'm thinking properly for the group.
3 out of 10 can't pronounce core of the raid team.
wait, is Hull a quarter?
No, he can't get Tayden right either.
Oh, fair enough.
Sorry, what?
Nothing at all, Hal. Nothing at all, Hal. Don't worry.
Go back to sleep.
I just need to clean up the garbage over reprisals, and that's it. I think that's the only thing I really need to fix up on.
You need to learn numbers and tethers.
But counting over 2 is fucking difficult, dude.
It's not even the
don't
counting
have
over
to
2.
I went
Just
from eating
recognize the
crayons as a warrior to actually playing the game.
I mean, he's a warrior. I mean, he gets to make fun of himself.
Yep. Yo, Luna, don't worry. I've been maining warrior for way too fucking long. I am allowed to shit on it as much as I so goddamn pleased did.
But warrior is really good right now. What are you talking about? Aren't they like the best healing tank in the game or something? Even with all of the healing paladin go, I think warrior just out heals them
No,
massively.
warrior is fucking ridiculous with self heals. Like it's stupid.
Yep.
Playing Dark Knight for the group was a really hard decision over warrior because of how retarded warrior is right now.
As far as like picking which tank you want to play, by the way, the only person you really need to run that by is me, just in case we're running the same tank. But unless, of course, like you're changing towards the end of the tier or something,
Right. But also speaking
then
of
you'd want
which,
to talk to Hal about it.
Since I'm pretty sure Gunbreaker and
Hello.
Dark Knight run the same meld,
I have made your diagram. Enjoy.
I may
Oh.
bamboozle you a couple of times and just swap.
I think Paladin runs the same meld as well, so it's,
Yeah, but you're just staying Paladin, correct?
yeah. I might switch to Gunbreaker. I really love Gunbreaker. I cleared T on Gunbreaker, so.
Go for it. What's your
And
SPS on
Eden.
Paladin? What's your GCD speed?
I mean, it's 829, but I don't have the right gear yet, so.
What's your GCD speed?
2.42.
Okay, so 800 is 2.42 is what I thought. So in other words, I cannot get that new ring I want. Or I will be putting myself
come to think of it, we don't all have to go under the shockwave. If you know where the shockwaves go, oh wait, no.
Yeah,
we
you
all
could
do
just-
have to. No, we all have to because we don't know who has what until after the shockwave.
Yeah.
We should all go under the shockwave.
It was so funny, like, listening to you yell, like, don't go yet, don't go yet, and then I realized you were talking to me, and I'm like, but I'm fine here. I have the debuff.
Okay, well, good work so far today. We got one clear so far. Hopefully we'll get the second one. Maybe if we're lucky a third. Who knows? I will see you all
2
tomorrow.
is very easy, honestly.
Make sure you spend the time tomorrow getting your tomestones, your normal raid gear as necessary, anything to improve your gear. Just please go ahead and do it.
2 is just a lot of hard-hitting stuff. Mechanically, it's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah,
So it's
2
very
two-
easy.
Oh yeah, that shit
Very,
hits like
very
a
hard
fucking
hitting.
truck.
Is it as hard as T? Let's be honest.
No.
Yeah. Then you guys are fine.
Because T is not only hard hitting, it's very precise. This isn't nearly as precise.
No, it's savage, not ultimate.
You say that, go do EAS. EAS is harder than Ultimate.
No, light rampant, gotta love it.
Insert light rampant PTSD here. I hate it.
Light
I wanted-
rampant, Worm's Lament.
Worm's Lament was fine, it was entirely light rampant.
Oh yeah.
I took a like
Worm's
3-month break.
Worm's
from-
Lament was fine, but people were still stupid.
That's
I
fair.
took a like 3-month break from Savage because of Light's rampant alone. Well, that and it's because I bug it. And I'm-
I had a co-tank paladin who was refusing to like position the boss correctly, so on second phase of E12S I was like constantly getting the damage downs because I couldn't run anywhere without killing the party.
But positioning the boss is the most important thing you can do in raid.
Yeah, well, tell that to a guy who
Not-
just
not as
doesn't
much
care.
not as much in this one.
Some mechanics require it, and some.
It's to be seen later on in the tier. I mean, in the raid when we get P8
No, I mean like P2
or
the boss
P90X.
goes
I don't
P2
know.
the boss goes where he wants for the most part, so like the only thing you really need to do is just make sure you're back at north when you go center. And that's for the party, not for the boss. Like,
But yes, very, very good work. Proud of you all. This is about what I expected.
And as I expected, the music has grown on me, and I can't wait to jam out the P4.
I was expecting to be on P4 already, Hal, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I was
Like,
not
I've cleared
expecting
T,
to
man,
P4.
what the hell?
People spent like 12 hours today before hitting P4, okay? Like, fuck off.
We only did it in 3.
But I'm an ultimate raider.
Oh my god, you're so fucking cool!
that was a joke. Don't think
I want to
serious.
point out that we've already been through half of this fight.
Yeah,
We're fucking
and the other
killing it.
half is just the same, isn't it?
You have already seen half of the fight. There's basically one mechanic you haven't seen yet. That was channeling overflow that you kind of saw a preview of from Chris and I. But when everyone's alive, it's very simple to handle. It's 4 people are handling lines. 4 people have AoEs that they just need to fuck off with.
If
Yeah. So the 4 people with the lines are just on the outer sides, and
The 4 people on the lines, with lines, are on 3 safe platforms.
yeah.
The people with the AoEs can even be like along the same platforms, just out of the way of the lines, and they're still fine.
Okay.
If it makes your egos feel better, not even half of the population of Final Fantasy 14 has cleared P1S yet.
I mean, half of the population of Final Fantasy 14 doesn't raid, so
Exactly.
more than half.
So, like, what is the percentage even? Like 3?
It's like 10 at most, I think.
Really?
No, is it that high?
Yeah,
I
it's
think
10.
it's like 10 for Savage and like
Yeah.
3 or 4 for Ultimate.
Yeah.
I might have been thinking of Ultimate.
Well, those ultimate people are losers anyway.
Gee, thanks.
I like being.
Call me whatever you want. I'm the one with the shiny fucking weapon.
Yeah,
This
just
is-
give me my UCOB clear and I can be a triple legend.
I haven't
Then I
had-
don't need you guys anymore.
I haven't had this much fun raiding since my very first raid team in Final Fantasy 14. This definitely feel like this will be my first tier clear.
I've had a different
We will
group for
get
every tier
everyone-
after
We will get
Omega.
everyone here a clear through the tier, 100%.
And then afterwards, we'll kick that Chris Minari kid out of the group.
It
Oh
might
yeah,
take a hot
totally.
minute.
He's a jerk.
It might take a hot minute, but we will get that clear. If you just listen, pay attention, and learn, you'll be fine.
Oh shit.
It nearly always
Okay.
slows down. It nearly always slows down on the third fight.
Yeah.
So, like-
Third fight is going to be hell.
Always
And
is.
that's partly because that we are all more
It's
or
on
less
fire?
580, which is min-eye level.
Yeah. By the time we get there, it'll probably be higher.
As
just
we
because of
continue
some
to
gear.
run 1 and 2 and get more gear, 3 will become easier and 4 will become easier.
I'm thinking more along the lines of like mechanic-wise. 3 is usually the worst. I think Thancred was the only difference there.
The only-
Let's see. Mechanics-wise, let me take a quick look at 3 because I've actually seen all the way to Enrage. I have the entire thing mapped out.
Yeah.
Let's see. Raid-wide, we have out or hawk blasters. And I'm sorry, raid-wide, and then double tether tank buster. You have to grab the tethers.
Oh, lovely.
Then it's bait, center bait or hawk blasters. Yes, it is actually baited this time. Then it's left or right cinder wing, darkened fire, brightened fire, and darkened blaze. Remember the fires from normal that you had to hit with the AoEs?
Yeah.
Well, now it's manually placed by us, which we're gonna place them in the same spots anyway. But more importantly, each one has to get hit by 4 fires. And all 8 of us have fires on us. Guess what? It's fire limit cut.
Oh, I hate this already.
But on top of hitting them, we also have to kill them. They are very weak, but we have to kill them quick. And I know the order that they become vulnerable. I will share it to you when we get there. It's basically northeast, southeast, and then both west at the same time.
Fun fact, Final Fantasy 14 will be 10 years old next year.
Then
no, it'll be 9 years old.
After we handle the fires, it's another set of tank tethers. There are a lot of tank tethers. Do not expect them invulnerable.
Are
So
we?
tank tethers happen.
So we're not invulning it?
No. There are way too many, too close together. It is a complete waste of time.
To invuln it.
I mean, I barely ever invuln tank busters anyway, unless it's like ultimate.
Then we have another raid wide, and then we have devouring brand, and experimental fire.
Oh, this
So
is
what this
P3.
is- Yeah. So what this is it
Okay.
divides it into intercardinal quadrants, and then we also have to handle fire plume at the same time. So either we can all spread out into different quadrants if it is the baited one, or if it is hawk blasters, we basically have 2 safe quadrants. Once we are in those quadrants, we have to stack together to bait Searing Breeze, and then get out of the AoE, and then we have another Cinder Wing, left or right. Then we have another Heat of Condemnation, then we have another Experimental Fire Plume, then we have Trail of Condemnation, which he goes away, and when he goes away, you have to look at the heads. If the side heads are lit, it is everyone in the middle with partners. If it is only the middle head that's lit, it is off to the sides, split up. So
This sounds so fun.
We'll have to set up both pairs and sides. From there, we have add phase, which the adds respawn stronger, and then also tether to people and do charges,
Fun.
distance charges.
Oh boy.
And in both situations, they have DPS checks where if you don't kill them before they cast Great Whirlwind, it's one. after each set, there's also a very heavy raid level. It's fantastic, let me tell you. Yeah, it's T12 times Suzaku. It's exactly that. Then you have Dead Rebirth, which is the big raid fight at the end. Then you have another Heat of Condemnation, the double tank buster tethers. Then you have Fledgling Flight. The first one, you point them outside and then stand in the middle because it will leave the outsides and the middle will be safe. Then you have Experimental Glory Plume. That's the new one. It is a combination of either Hawk Blasters or Out, and then into either Spread or Light Party stacks. Which is fan-fucking-tastic. And then you have... And then you have Fountain of Fire and Sun's Pinion, which is just way too fucking complicated. I'm not even sure I completely understand that at the moment myself, but we will sort it out.
Completely off topic, because I'm really good at doing that. Has anybody cleared P4S yet?
Yes.
Do we know what the mount is?
Yes.
Please do not say it.
I have posted it as a spoiler
No,
in
I'm
Savage
Chris.
General.
I'm talking to Chris, not you.
Thank you.
I have posted it as a spoiler in Savage General. Do not say it aloud.
I will not.
We will find a new tank. Don't worry.
Jesus.
I'll bury you where no one can find you.
I already know you didn't want to know, so don't worry.
Gonna bring him on a visit to a pig farm?
Oh.
Turning him into glue.
Honestly, though, it's really not that hard to guess.
It's. I mean, I have a fair idea of what it probably is, but I still don't want to know.
Hey, guess.
It's the Phoenix.
Do you want to know if you're correct?
No.
Okay. Alright, well, you guys can do whatever the hell you want. You're free to go.
I go sleep.
Go sleep, go run dungeons or roulettes or normals or go
I go to bed.
gather, go craft, do whatever the
Yeah,
fuck you want.
I'm
I've
a
been on this
Minecraft
game
game.
all fucking day. I'm going to sleep.
I think I've
Yeah,
crafted
been
enough
doing
today.
research. I've been doing detailed research on all of this shit for you guys all freaking